thank you, 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 thank you.
Hey guys!
Thank you, thank you.
Morning, good morning.
Thank you,
I
thank you.
want you all to know that I appreciate you all very much and listening to this brain rot with me and collectively.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vector sent this to me and I just wanted to do some little gimmick with it. But that's enough of the card, just throwing it back. That's enough of that. But welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Holy crap. I will say that we are a little bit later to stream today just because our little PNG program that we use freaks the hell out, so we had to do something else differently. So yeah, that's something that we are working on right now. But I do see all of you guys. I see Nox, Butternewt, Vanchica, Radio, Starscream, J Money as well. I believe said Nox as well too, Vanchica. But welcome guys. I do see Cardi. I heard the thank yous as well. It's going insane. Also, what was Hades' reaction? Oh my god, we're not talking about that right now. I do not even... Hades has been selling the goddamn...
Hell
oh
yeah.
my goodness, I could probably show it real quick too. Thank you for the hell yeah! Hey Dev, Banana. Ooh, look insane good. Yes, we have been working on the Oreoin. That's something that we have been working on prior to the stream today. But most of the reason why we were delayed today was just because we needed to basically get a new PNG tuber software and try to set that up. I didn't know how it worked. So the reason why I may be shaking a little bit more than usual is because we're on a different program. But it is good to see you all. Maybe I'm just shaking because I'm excited that you guys are tuning in. Yeah, that's the reason. Very much so. Like the blue core. Yes. Good news on the Red God front. Greeb and I got a great concept going. He's on the Discord server. Just needs to be added to the Pantheon channel. Also, he would love to assist with audio effects and the like. Got you, Nox. I would say if you want your Red Pantheon to be more of a collaborative thing with Greeb, then we can add that. We can add them into the mix too. But yes, Valuson's cold. You don't believe it, but like today has actually been really cold. Like most of the times, I'm usually okay with like not needing to like cover up or wear like a bunch of like different like bundles of clothing. But today it was super freaking cold. Oh god. Your hands, they're trembling, Valus. How can you draw in this state? I promise you, Radio, I will warm up. But hopefully you've been doing well too, Radio. It's good to see you. I'm trying my best to get everything set up in the mix. Oh yeah, it looks pretty cool now. Thank you for that, QWERTY. But yeah, Hades' reaction, I can tell you this much. I don't think you were here for it as a whole, QWERTY. Let me see if I can just show you how much of a fan they are of the picture of the meme that you made. Where are they? Where's Hades? Right here. They decided to make their freaking PFP the goddamn Yowie picture right there. You can't really see it too well, but they did draw it. And for anyone, I don't want to show any more of that. I'm just gonna leave it right there for anyone's interpretation. Just leaving it into the ether. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, good Dev. Hopefully it comes back to you. Let me see. What a morning. Yeah, the thank yous. Oh my god. I was trying my best to get everything set up in a timely manner. Today I'm going to play Creepy Dates because why not? What's Creepy Dates? That was also check General. You want me to check General? Valis Yowie comic one. We're not doing this, guys. We're not doing the Valis Yowie comic art. Actually, Vanchika actually worked on the cover that Nox showed some seeds of chaos into the mix. So what are we missing in general chat? Finding Hallis, the next arc, right here. What's hair? Oh, I'm reading it backwards. What the hell is this? Missing person Hallis, age, I don't know, height 6. What did Hades do? Reward Glorbucks when will be offered. Okay. What the fuck? Last seen the Athesian. I can promise you that Hallis has not been in the Athesian. I am not hiding them. They've never boarded the ship. They are somewhere else. I believe that so. Go up, oh worm. Hey, Space Buns. Welcome. Creepy Dates is a dating sim based on the creepy pastas. That's a thing. By the way, he's eager to practice voice lines, so if you got any generic lines or something for him, that would be great. Got you, Nox! For the red god, I guess that is up to, for everyone to, like, kind of, like, work on, for you guys to, like, come up with really good ideas and stuff like that, too. But, I don't think we have any Pantheon lines just yet. I will try to make a video just because I know the Pantheon stuff is something that people are really excited for and want to learn more about. So, hopefully sometime this year we'll dedicate some time for that. I don't know exactly when. It's just that will be one of my, like, side goals for the year as well. Just because I'm scared to work on another video, considering, how long it's been. But let me check right here, too. What else we got? What the fuck is this? I'm just... Ooh, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not even gonna think about it. Let me go over here. Wow, Hades is really enjoying this goddamn meme to the point where they made it a GIF. That's incredible. That's wonderful. I'm just gonna move on and pretend I didn't see that. Thank you for telling me to check the general channel, Vachika. Thank you so much. I'm gonna move on. And why would he do that? Why would he do that? Actually, why would he do that? I didn't even know he was gonna do that. Whatever. I'm moving on. What do we have here? My son is... Okay, and then Hades shows up right now. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Hades. Thank you so much for stopping by. I broke my Thor screen in my dream. I legit had buyer's regret so major. I cried, not a good feeling. Jesus. Oh, and that Space One's not trying to laugh as well. Valis, throw out the ship? I did not throw Hallis out of the Thesean. Hallis was never on the Thesean. I don't know what Hades is talking about with them being there, but I refuse to believe such a thing. Head hurts. After what happened? Oh, yeah. Although today I bought 2 packs of beads and 2 packs of string and starting a project, which is to make a water bottle holder for my new water bottle. I've made a lot of progress. Ooh, okay. My son is still missing what? I don't think J Money's been here for a minute for some of the context of that, what's been going on. It's... Oh boy, J Money. I guess most of it did happen like in yesterday's stream. We showed your clip with Hades at the very end too. That shit was funny. I didn't even know how the game worked, but just seeing you intentionally like getting Hades killed was actually a good clip. I'm not gonna lie. Although have used a lot of beads and strings. Got you. Okay, what was I gonna talk about? I forgot. We're working on the Aurorian. Last time we were here, I didn't really have this colored, but now we do. I don't have it fully colored in yet to how I want it to be, but we're gonna be trying to like just fully shade this in, add some general lighting for today, and then we'll try to line up these 2 other concepts. Massive shout out to everyone that did give ideas too within the thread. For those of you that don't know, let me check really quickly. We do have a thread right here on the Discord where you guys can like brainstorm more Auroran stuff as well right here. I just basically have like the first concept art that we were looking for. If you guys want to add like your own pictures here, your own concepts, your own ideas, please post away. I am open to any ideas that you guys do want to share here, and I highly encourage that as well. So yes, Auroran brainstorm thread, check it out whenever you want to. If you want to add ideas, go for it. But that's just a little small reminder there too. But let me move that away. Fellas, did you check the ideas of thread? Yes, I did check some of those ideas. I thought specifically what Vector talked about with the communication through like either seismic waves or different like sounds and stuff like that could be pretty cool. So I very much encourage those ideas too. I think there probably, if there were new ideas, I probably didn't look at that recently, but we did add those. Oh, also, Vanchika, I think I added the right command for followage. I believe so. I mean, you could try to check it and see if it works. I didn't test it out because apparently if you're the creator, it doesn't really show how long you've been following since your own channel. But if you want to check that out, try it out. Oh yeah. The API is depreciated, deprecated, and discontinued. Please. Okay, well, we'll have to change that later. Okay. I do not know what that says. I do not know what Dev just said right there. I'm gonna go. I'm busy trying to romance the creepypastas. Take it easy, Starscream. Farewell, farewell, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I guess the command doesn't work, but I just didn't know the specific way to how to find that out. I just looked at one of the strings and just copy and pasted it, but it didn't really work. We had a great time playing COC the other night. The group fought an evil lawyer plus some eldritch minions, and they first caught sight of the Vauld Loffer? Okay. Can normal rocks stick to them? Yes, normal rocks can definitely stick to the debris or to the sides of the Auroran. That's how they like generally grow, at least in my head, how most of them will grow, is that they do try to amass the same materials that they are composed of, roughly. And some of it will probably like assimilate to its core and kind of like also be enchanted with the magical properties that the Auroran is innate with. But yes, let me try to get more of this also worked on. Sorry if I go on too many side tangents, guys. It was a nightmare to get this little PNG thing set up too, just because I didn't think I was gonna have to do this. So like my usual time of like 8 to 8:30 got delayed even more just because of that on its own right. But I think this is even better. I'm gonna try to get used to this software just because it doesn't need a whole online program to set up. I'm gonna try to see if I can also even use like longer GIFs with it, because the last one that I was using that was tied to Discord, that one, like, you had to have a certain amount of frames that you could tie to for the program. And when I was making the maid outfits for the Spookathon, I don't like talking about it too much, that one was, I had to like compress the files a lot just because of it, which kind of sucks because I had like some idling moments that I didn't want to include for that. But maybe for this one, if it does allow me to have much larger files, maybe next Spookathon we can go even more ambitious and not do everything at the very last second as well. Let's see. Oh, Valis, we need to communicate with the giant Auroran or that village is getting destroyed on accident. King starts punching the ground to simulate their language. Ooh, let's see, that could be cool. I love Clash of Clans. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with anything, 80s? Are you playing Clash of Clans right now? What's that again? This is the Auroran, or at least one of the concepts for the Auroran. It's a mineral/rock-like group of people that communicate either through seismic waves, through some form of sound or some reverberation, through like their own body. We're trying to figure that out too. But Vector brought up some really good ideas yesterday, and a bunch of other people did communicate and talk about that too. I wasn't able to read all of it because I was trying to work on some commission stuff. This token over here I've been trying to like draw out a little bit more for another campaign that's going on. But as a whole, I've been trying to just, you know, juggle off-stream and on-stream drawing endeavors separately as well. Thick Valis looking... What? What did you say, Rolly? What? As I said before, it's squishing. Welcome, Rolly. I hope you're doing well too. I will go now. Take it easy, Dev. Farewell, farewell. How's your day been, Rolly? You keep I am not reading that out loud. That is getting thrown out the window. The loved mate reference from otters. The loved mate would give the other a special rock for their bond. Oh, remember you guys were talking about that too, like how the companionship for them too. Let's see. BRB dinner's ready. Got you, Nox. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Let us keep on moving with this as well. I'm getting framed by you. How am I getting framed? Wait, what? How am I framing you? Wait, what? I'm getting framed? What happened? What occurred? I'm just trying to diligently work more on these smaller details for the Oreoin at the moment. But in all seriousness, I hope your day is going well. I'm trying my best to work more on this too, and getting everything finished in a timely manner. Was good though. Why are you shaking? Vector, hello, first and foremost. I do like the ideas that you did share in the brainstorming session. And I have to use a new PNG software because I was trying to set everything up, and once I opened up OBS, I was like, wait, why is my avatar not showing? And it was not working, so we had to basically just find a whole nother software. I had to figure out how to remove the green screen and stuff like that too. And then when I removed the green screen, it like removed my shirt, so I was like a floating slime head and slime body, so it was not good. It was not good at all. So I just had to like reconfigure that, and now we're here. I might find a way to like reduce the shaking to the point where it's not super crazy, but that's the whole reason for that as well. We gotta play High Guard. Oh yeah, Hades and I are gonna be playing High Guard when it comes out. It's gonna be the most fun hero shooter of all time. Everybody's been waiting for it, right guys? Everyone here loves hero shooters, and even more so loves everything about High Guard as well. I think I'm just gonna play it just because it's Concord 2 in the making, according to all the memes. So I'm going to check it out just for that own accord, and it's just gonna be funny. It'd be so, imagine the game's like actually amazing, but like it just has horrible designs. The characters just look so boring. Like I'm not even interested in playing like any of the characters themselves, but like, well, we'll see. I'm just gonna try it just for the laughs at this point. Are you trying to communicate with the Oreoin? No, I'm not trying to communicate with the Oreoin. It's just part of the software. Oh, Velas, don't you have the Nightbot? The Nightbot? Yeah, we have Nightbot as well, Vanchika. I specifically tried to figure out the followage command, but that wasn't working, unfortunately. I need to find a different command. If you guys have like a link for that too, or a way to set that up, please let me know. I'll just copy and paste that and see if Nightbot will work with the new command. It's just the one that I used didn't work at all. Which program is it? Let me see if I can find it, Space Buns. It is Viadu Tube Mini? Viadu Tube Mini, V-E-A-D-O Tube Mini. I just looked up PNG Tuber software, and that was the first one that came up, and I was like, oh, the people say that this one's good, so we'll use that as well. The presentation is done, by the way. Yes, I remember you talking about that too, Rolly. But advise you to watch it after stream. Got you. Thank you for letting me know more about that as well, Rolly. And I will be looking at the presentation as well. Did you send it in videos or any other section as well too? High Guard, another hero shooter that's going to die. It is dead in already. It didn't even get any marketing too, Vector. You saw that? Like, apparently High Guard is supposed to be coming out this month, and there was no advertising at all. Kind of like what they did with Marathon, right? Like, Marathon had so much controversy back to back to back, they kind of just like let it like sift in the shadows. Even though, like, I wanted to try out Marathon initially, but, like, learning more and more about it, even though I'm not, like, a huge extraction shooter type of person, I just wanted to see if it was good or not. It is something that has just been sifted out into the shadows. I don't even know if they're still working on it, too. Question, are Oreoin runes always blue? No, Oreoin runes are not always blue. I made this one blue just because the core itself is one of the remains of the blue god, specifically. So, like, all the crystal-like parts are going to be that color, but a lot of, like, the rocky textures that they amass and collect are just, you know, a different tone itself. So the very crystal-like structure itself will be more towards the color or the fragment of the remains from whichever pantheon they do derive from. Knew it. There's also a more in-depth one too, but that's in beta, I think, and it also costs money. What's the more in-depth one, Space Funds? It's a raid shooter? Is it a raid shooter, Hades? Is that what it's called? Vinchica lurking? All good, all good. It did get advertisement at the Game Awards. It was the final announcement. The final announcement is for big upcoming games. They showed another year. No. Yeah, that's where I heard it from as well, Vector. Because we usually watch the Game Awards as like a little with some of my friends in real life and do stuff like that. We always really refrequent and watch the stuff there. And that being the final reveal at the Game Awards was so criminal. Like, actually, they could have showed anything else. They could have showed, I guess, Divinity 3, or they could have showed like that one Star Wars game that people were hyped for. But they show Highguard instead, right? Like, the final reveal at the Game Awards is supposed to be something that's massive. Like, it's supposed to be something that, like, most people are generally going to be, like, in high hopes for. If, like, when you heard, like, the developers of, like, Respawn, or, like, the developers of Titanfall and Apex, you're thinking, oh, shit, are we getting, like, Titanfall 3? Is that something that's a big reveal that warrants the final spots for the Game Awards? And then you just see Highguard and, like, what the fuck is this? Like, what am I looking at? It's not something that I personally really want to dabble within, but hey, I'm trying it regardless. Let's see. It's a new burrito shooter, a raid shooter. But what does that even mean, Hades? What is a raid shooter? Like, you're just what, like attacking and defending like a spot? I mean, like, there's so many games that have had that before. Hey Fluffy, welcome. I hope you're doing well. We're working on the Auroran, ranting about some games that should not have been getting their spots within the Game Awards. And that's basically it. But how are you doing? How's your day going? And it's always good to see you and everyone else here as well. I'm trying my best to just, you know, work more on the Auroran while I yap about hero shooters and all that stuff. Titanfall died for this game, and Apex. Apex, I mean, I never played Apex now, but, like, Apex back then wasn't that bad at all. Like, it was, like, the only BR that I could, like, really tolerate, just because, like, most BRs I've just never been a fan of. Fortnite does have the perks of having Hatsune Miku and some other really W collabs, but, like, I've never been, like, too big of a BR person in general, unfortunately. Just woke up after relaxing in bed. Ooh. Is today your day off, Fluffy? It's just the same name without the mini in it. Looks so neat. If I had the money for it, I would buy it. But for now, I'll wait. It will be free. If it will be free in the end, hopefully for me and other people. So, I'm curious though, what features are in, like, the non-mini version that are in the mini version Space Funds? Because if so, if there's, like, a lot of stuff, I may look into, like, getting that software instead. It's definitely helping me more than having to rely on, like, a website or, like, a server, like a Fugi Tech that I was using prior. So doing this, I'm going to try to figure out, like, making the shake not too crazy, because I mean, maybe some people don't like that too much, but I just kept it fairly bare bone. I didn't want to mess with the settings too much, because I was already late to the stream. I'm usually already, like, late, like, by 30 minutes, because I'm supposed to originally do stuff around 8, but it's just been a never-ending struggle with scheduling and timing. Trade Apex, not for you. That's fair, Vector. Apex isn't, like, my favorite game either. Like, BRs in general, I'm not, like, super fan of. But, like, I think for the most part, like, I had, like a general squad of people that liked playing it. So, like, having, like, a group of people that liked playing that game kind of made me enjoy it a bit more. Yes. That's good then, Fluffy. Hopefully you're able to enjoy your day off, too. Plotting in the background. That's not a good thing at all, but, welcome, Lotus. Welcome. That is not the first thing I want to hear coming out of Lotus's mouth. It's just plotting in the background. You'll have to find out when the game releases fully on the 26th. So we have 10 days, like less than 2 weeks till Highguard comes out, guys. Maybe we'll pull out all the stops on that day and we'll only play Highguard. That'll be a special stream, because I know I just want to see how bad it's going to be, or like how amazingly wonderful the gameplay may be. When is the 26th? Actually, let me check that. That is on a Monday. Oh, so we'll maybe just have 3 days of playing games instead of 2. Oh god, that Highguard stream is about to go so crazy, guys. I know it's so hyped for. Everybody wants to play it. Everyone wants to get their hands on it. We will be trying it out. If you refund the game, we should totally play Night Rain. A good game. And also, welcome Zen. Welcome with the coffee and the raccoon into the mix. I hope your day is going well too, Zen. We're getting everything right here drawn in, colored in for the Auroran. And yeah, just doing that right now. But it's good to see you all. I do apologize that it was more of a delayed stream today, just because of all the little endeavors that we've been trying to get set up for the stream. But that's okay. You know, I don't think some of you... Oh, Vector wasn't here for it. But let me see if I can find it real quick. For some people that were like really early to the stream, they were just hearing this on repeats. Let me see if I can find it. Factor sent me this and I just loved it.
Thank you.
It's just this.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know. Also with the comments, I just kept hearing a lot of like flaws in like the row. Like, why is there sticky notes on the side? Like, why is it just there?
Thank you.
It's so good. I don't know why this meme has been deeply embedded into my brain. I think Vector's partly the fault for it, or partly at fault. BRB gonna need a needle to make the process easier. Welcome back, QWERTY. Welcome back. Hello, real Zen. Let's say Wyoming is real, Zen is real, and I don't care what slander will be thrown against our ways. I will defend at all costs. Funny, that's the exact thing I said when they released the Night Rain DLC. Then they'll have to pay me to play it. Oh god, no. Thank you. Oh goodness. Plotting evil things? Why are we plotting evil things? We shouldn't be doing this! We should be plotting good things! Wholesome things within the community! That's a very important thing, right? Something that we can all enjoy. The Night Rain DLC is actually really good. Is it though, Vector? I genuinely haven't, I asked someone that played very little Night Rain because some of my friends did not really enjoy playing it too much. I just played it for a little bit and just didn't really get too far in. There were some bosses that I wish I could have tried out and played, but maybe in the future I'll just be like, Vector, Night Rain! But at the same time, there's so many other games we gotta just start tackling. You were on one of my tabs to study material on others. I got confused. Where was this noise coming from? You just started hearing, thank you, out of nowhere. I'll see you soon, Valis. Alright, I don't know how to feel about that, Lotus. Jelly, hey, gonna look for a while. I think I'm studying right now, but have fun, everyone. Hey, Jelly, thank you for lurking on YouTube side, and at the same time, thank you for also stopping by in the Oreoin brainstorm thread as well. Thank you as well for just oh god, I'm gonna say thank you like 10,000 times, and it's gonna make me think of the meme. But just thank you for stopping by, genuinely, and I hope your studies are going very, very well. But let me get more of this going on right here. Fighting all 12 Valkyries simultaneously is the opposite of good. All 12 Valkyries? I don't know what that's in reference to. The world's not evil enough, must plot. Oh boy. Some people would beg to differ. The AI literally doesn't throw all of them at you. You at most fight 2 or rarely 3. If you go solo, you'll be fighting 1 or 2 at a time. Interesting. Night Rain was a mistake. I think Night Rain as a whole is good. I know a lot of people just have gripes with like the Fortnite-esque elements of it, but I do like the 3-player like co-op roguelite type of game mechanics. Hopefully in the future maybe they don't add like a time mechanic to it and you can just slowly get through like the entire map. Maybe like it just gets more and more challenging like over a timer, but maybe I think that's like the very thing that people just don't like. So maybe they'll just have like some extra game mode where you just aren't like rushing through everything and you can like slowly but surely beat every boss that you can. Fuck Night Rain. Yep, Hades is also a hater. I'm not like the overall like one-on-one like Night Rain like what is it, the Defender, but I do think it's fun, at least for the most part. They won't because Night Rain sucks. I disagree. By the middle I was hearing what? Banking? Back you? What? Perhaps mad cause bad. I mean, I'm bad and I can recognize the game is at least fun, but I know some people just don't like the formula. But I mean, it's enjoyable. I like it. Who knows? Maybe later on we'll play it. I know. I think Pebby plays it too. So maybe we'll get Vector and Pebby into the mix in the future. We'll do something like that. Play like a little bit of Night Rain into the mix. I think that's good. I'm trying to see like some light like absolute dark values. This is always the bane of my existence, trying to like really block things in. I need to try to do some more like exercises and studies with that style and find a way to like get that going, because all the time I'm always struggling to like block things in after like rendering it. I think that's just like a big fault that I have, but I need to figure that out though. Finish the game. Did the dumb dog solo? Don't question my skill. I play with friends, but scheduling is very bad. Fair enough. Very, very fair. Hiya, QWERTY. Jelly greeting QWERTY as well. Very welcome. Thank you so much. I'm hoping I can make more progress today with the new strategy I have for studying today. Got you, Jelly. I'm sorry if I do miss YouTube comments from time to time. It is more of a struggle for me to read the comments on that end, but I will try my best to look back and forth as much as possible. It's just the YouTube side I always struggle due to setup. Hopefully, maybe one of these days we'll get a third monitor, and that'll make everything just 10 times easier, but only time will tell. I don't know what that dog is. I don't know what that dog is. He was disappointing and annoying. I disagree. I very much disagree. But I mean, if you think it's annoying and disappointing, that's more than A-okay. Everyone has their own opinion, and that's fine. Absolutely no worries. I get you, no pressure. Got you. But yeah, good luck with your studies. Absolutely good luck with your studies. I'm just gonna be working on this as well. Sekiro is peak Souls-like. Never played that one either. But I know Hades did. Actually, but Hades, I mean, I don't know. Did you ever beat that one boss that was like a secret boss or something like that? It was like some demon. I remember you like fighting that for a bit, and I don't remember what happened afterwards. Thank you. Oh God. Thank you, Jelly. Anytime I hear thank you now, it's just perfectly engraved into my brain that I'm gonna just be thinking about thank you, thank you, thank you. It just won't go away for the rest of the day. But hey, it is what it is. Dark Souls 2 doesn't exist. You guys don't like Dark Souls 2? I heard Dark Souls 2 was like fairly underrated. Like people like hate on it a lot, but like it's actually a fairly decent game once you get like the adaptability or some stat leveled up. I forgot what it was. I watched like quite a few videos on that. I think I've watched more Dark Souls content than I've actually played it because I know I'm bad. I'm very much the exception, guys, when it comes to those games. But hey, it is what it is. I still enjoy the franchise a lot though. Yes, lurking in the darkness, and then Lotus just keeps saying that. New ritual? A curse of thankfulness? It's true. We can't make this a ritual. We can't. I promise you. Dark Souls 2 is awful. Dark Souls 2 is very different. My least favorite, but I played again. That's fair. Dark Souls 2 is buns. You never played it, Hades. I'm pretty sure you didn't even play the game. Wait, actually, yeah, I can see it. I can go on your Steam right now, and you're just saying it's ass without even trying it out. What? I don't get these opinions, guys. Some of you guys have like really strong opinions about some things where you have like no real say in the matter, too. Let me see. Where is it? Dark Souls 2. Where is it? 2. Boom, on wishlist. Does anyone play this? Only Vactor owns this game. 67 hours played total. What? Why are we? I don't get that. I don't get why we just like besmirch a game without even trying it out. I actually have funny clips from my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. You refunded that shit? Ah. What? But if you refund a game, does it show you how many hours you have? There's no way. That's crazy. Now whenever I hear thank you, I'm gonna get flashbacks to this. Oh, you know I will too. Played it on console. Okay. My least favorite. I actually have funny clips from my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Do you have like a YouTube? Well, actually, you do have a YouTube. I'm unsubscribed. But have you posted that on your YouTube, Vector? Or any other platform? Me trying to get more of this going on. You refunded that? I could have sworn you didn't play it. Give me my $10 back. That stuff it's 40. Was it ever $10? I don't even remember. Like, Souls games usually don't go for that cheap on sale. Whatever. If you said you played it, then it is what it is. I mean, I did play Dark Souls 2, and I did refund that because we were doing seamless co-op. I'm like, yeah, we're not getting through this at any point. I am very, very confident in that, so I just kind of like refunded that as well. Check gaming channel. Got you, Vector. Let me check that out really quickly. Is it a short clip? Maybe I'll just share this right off the bat too. Gaming right here. How long is this? Oh god, it's not even. Oh, it's 14 seconds. That's fine. Let me get this right here. Showcase. Is there audio for this? Move that right here. Oh, there's 2 clips. Okay, okay. Don't know if there's audio. What's happening? Was that a mimic? Oh, it is a mimic. Okay. What the fuck is that hitbox? Hello? What the hell is that hitbox? That's some bull. And now you're fighting Kanye West in this one? You can't really see this one. I do apologize. That's kind of hard to show. If I zoom in, it's really bad. You're just fighting Kanye West with your bare fists. What is... Okay. What is happening? Okay, these connection issues need a stop factor. Both of these, I feel like was like due to something online. Like, how the hell do you even get like dragged around or like teleported to the behind of the guy, or like your back was showing? What the hell was that? That's diabolical. I did not pay full for that. Understandable. Very short. From South owes me several hours of my life. We are so against these Souls games. Damn. We call that a skill issue. True, the Dark Souls elitists would call that a skill issue moment. They'd be like, nope, just get good, buddy. Get better internet, buddy. Or something else. That's insane. The first one wasn't even online. The first one wasn't? Oh, yeah, the first one wasn't even doing that. You were just, like, getting gnawed or, like, nommed on by the Mimic. Like, that one made no sense. Those hitboxes are kind of bullshit, then. If those are the ones that you got to deal with, I'd be very upset. Oh my goodness. Dark Souls is a great franchise, guys. Don't let anyone else say any of the games are flawed in any way, shape, or form. They're masterpieces, of course, in the eyes of all of the gaming industry. Oh god. Hopefully, we do beat Dark Souls 3. Me and Hades do beat Dark Souls 3 in a timely manner. We apparently haven't made too much progress. I blame it on us fighting the Dancer for a while. But hey, we got pretty strong afterwards. I didn't even know Dark Souls really existed. I'm on mobile and I'm not really into those kind of games. Oh no, QWERTY. I would say if you're exclusively a mobile player, there is a whole world of games on consoles and PC that you are missing out on. I promise you that. Like, I would highly, like, if you are able to get, like, a console or preferably a good PC, I would very much recommend that, too. Because there's so many good games you could be trying out and playing. Let's see. The Surge is goated. I remember watching you play a bit of the Surge, Hades. Did you ever beat that game? Oh, thank you for the Hydrate, Stranger, too. Thank you. I do greatly appreciate that as well. And I hope your day's been going well, Stranger. Welcome. Let me drink some water right now. There we go. Okay. Never means the Souls game's extraction game. Yeah, like at least like the gameplay formula is more extraction based, and Dark Souls 2 is just a mess. Is it though? I don't know. I have no strong opinion about Dark Souls 2. I just I know the community gives Dark Souls 2 a lot of flack when in reality it's actually not the worst Souls game, but I could be wrong. Doing good. I'm good. Just doing some drawing. Let's go. That's good to hear, Stranger. What drawing are you working on? If you want to share that, you could always share it too during our art showcase as well within our server. We can see some more wonderful drawings that you're working on. But it's good to see you, and hopefully the drawing is a lot of fun as well. I'm trying my best to block everything in right here too. Code Vein 2 finna be lit. Are you getting Code Vein 2? Imagine coming after Demon Souls Dark Souls 1 somehow be a default more clunky and glitchy version. It is undoubtedly the worst. I can't say, like I said, I have no strong say in the matter just because I haven't played all the Souls games. Maybe one day I'll have to tackle them on my own and be like, oh yes, this is the worst. Oh no, this one's the worst. But I think it's always subjective to opinion. But I think some people would disagree or agree with you for sure. I'm trying to see where other areas I could add shadows within. Dark Souls 2 ain't that bad. Say you played the Souls games too, Stranger? Have you played through all of them? I have played. The only ones I've ever beaten was Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. Bloodborne being my favorite, just purely off aesthetic and the design. But I haven't played. I haven't beaten. I have Elden Ring. Never beat Elden Ring. Never played Dark Souls 2. Never beat Dark Souls 3. Never touched Sekiro. I'm trying to think of the other Souls likes, but I think that may be all of them. But yeah, I've dabbled in most of them, but I just never beat them, unfortunately, because I am dog shit. I am absolute dog shit at them. Oh, wait, what happened? I'm not even allowed a fucking opinion. You expect that I can get that? My sister guards her PC with her life. Fair enough. I really want to play Dark Souls. I've been meaning to. I'm just waiting for a sale. That's understandable, Jelly. I highly recommend playing through them. I'd say the earlier ones haven't aged too well. I played a little bit of Dark Souls 1 recently, and oh boy, I was taken aback by the memories that I had way back on Xbox 360. Oh, hey, Mike! Welcome, and Cobra! Yo! Welcome, guys! I hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you. Haven't seen Cobra in a hot minute, too. But how's your day been for both of you? I hope you're doing well, Mike. Oh, I may have not asked this prior, but how did your one session go? I don't know if you do want to talk a little bit more about that too, Mike, but if you do want to share any of those details, by all means, let me know. We are working on the Oreoin. You may have seen this earlier too, for anyone that was on like our Patreon as well, and within the threads for a Discord server. We have been getting some ideas drawn out for this sentient rock/mineral-like race, and we've been just trying to like pick away at this and trying to color it more, trying to get some value, some shading done, and that's basically it. That's all we got for that's in store right now. And Souls, like you say, sounds like you might need more Souls likes. Oh god, Cobra. I am the worst Soulsborne or Souls-like player. I enjoy the games though. I am just terrible. Genuinely, like maybe people do know by now. You're not coming to me for gameplay. That's a fact. You're not coming to me for ace amazing gameplay where you'll be baffled like, wow, Phallus, you are so good at Dark Souls games. Wow, I love when you play Dark Souls games. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not me at all. But I don't mind playing them. I do enjoy them. I'm just bad at them. That's pretty much it. Ugh. Wait, why are we ugging? Melania isn't that bad. I am not gonna say anything about Melania. I'm just gonna keep reading the other comments as well. So let's see. Phallus, you are shivering, my guy. Are you cold? It's the new software factor. I need to figure out. Can I figure out a way to deal with this? Where is it? Can I make the shaking stop? It's like right here. Microphone settings, display settings, avatar settings. No, it's not there. State effects? Random move shaking! How do I copy active during mouth? I can, like, delete it. How do I... Oh, presets! Oh, amounts. Well, I'll do 0. Oh, it's gone! Thank you! I figured out a way to, get that out of the way. Finally. This is so much better than the other software we had before. Genuinely. Healing that game takes longer than the HP drain of a level 100 Blissey, and that is a reference that I don't know if anyone here is gonna get, Nox, but hey, it's there. Oh my god. Very busy week here. I hope it gets less busy though, Cobra, because it sucks that you've been like plagued by a lot of like busy things that you got to work on. But it sucks to hear that. I hope you are able to find a moment of peace and respite as well. But I am trying everything in my power to just get everything set up the way it should be. I beat most of them, should you be most of them. Still have nightmare about I'm Melania, Blade of Mikkel, and I never know defeat. I would say a lot of people have like dreaded Melania, and I, as someone has never even gotten that deep into Elden Ring, I think the farthest I got to Stranger was the lake, before the academy. Like I beat Stormvale Castle, I think it's called, and then I got to the lake, and then I just stopped playing, unfortunately. But it's a good game. It's very, very time heavy. Games that take a lot of time for me, guys, I've like struggled to kind of keep up with them. But I do want to play Elden Ring at some point and go some form of Spellblade build. It's like, ew, you're playing that? You're using Spellblade, using spells? How dare you? You're not supposed to beat the game like that. You're supposed to do it in this way. And I will have you know, I defeated Melania 70 times with my bare knuckle strategy. It's like, come on, that's good for you. I just don't. I'm not impressed. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed. I myself just want to play for fun and just get through it, and that's pretty much it. Oh, Phallus, welcome back, Pretty. Are you asking me or Phallus? What software are you using, if I may ask? If you're asking for drawing software, Jelly, I'm using ClickStudio Paint. If you're asking for the VTube, not VTube, the PNG Tuber software, it's Viado Tube Mini. That's what I'm using right now, because before I was using Fugitech and didn't have any issues with that, but now I've been struggling. Let's see, Consort Radon, now that's Nightmare Fuel. Added your poster, drawn by me, to the wall. Let's go! I was around 130, my build was dog shit, so I refused to watch tutorial unless I really need it. Fair enough! Bloodborne was boring. I loved Bloodborne. Bloodborne was my personal favorite, but that's just because it was one of the two that I beat. A shocker! I'm more prone to being a fan of the games that I've beaten in the past, as opposed to the games that I haven't beaten. But I would assume that Elden Ring would be actually a very fun game as well. But don't take my Souls takes at all, because I am very much a casual at the best. Oh, that's where you fall into the pit of objective incorrectness. You pack of grapes, Jesus! I love when I release some attacks it would just blind you because how bright those were. Oh my god. I wouldn't call it boring, but overrated. It was a low-key hell. I just had another party member die and turned out— No! Another party member died? Another freaking party member died? Really, Mike? Oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, guys, but I was meaning to find out how Mike's campaign went, just to find out that another member just perished. This is bad. I mean, obviously you guys probably wouldn't know this, but is your DM trying to kill your party, BK? Like, because I know you said that the campaign's not gonna last for much longer. Are they like intentionally trying to take down members, or was it just a really, really hard encounter that you guys kind of like didn't prepare for fully? That's fucked up. I tried that shit multiple times. I couldn't finish it. Fair enough. That's fair enough, Hades. Okay, good. What's your favorite game, Hades? Favorite game ever? Oh yeah, Borderlands 2. I can answer that for Hades as well. You're not using a VTuber software, you're just a slime in spaceship who happened to speak perfectly English. Oh yes, no software at all is being used. Sorry, I may have, the creator may have been speaking there and not me, but I'm just in my spaceship. No worries at all. I didn't hear first part messages, but I know that Blissey from Gen 4's Trophy Garden, if that's one. Thank you. Wait, Blissey from Gen 4's Trophy Garden? Are you a bit of a Pokemon fan as well, Jelly? I'm so excited. I'm nearly finished with this project. Today we are starting day. Today was my starting day. Nice. I was hoping for a game I could call bad. Oh my god. Good game. Borderlands is goated. Yeah, Hades is like the #1 Borderlands fan. They have like every single collector's edition for every single game. They have a lot of like the exclusive merchandise that comes out. That is their favorite game on all accounts. If you ever want to have a nice long discussion or debate about Borderlands, Hades is your guy. I will say Borderlands 2 is probably one of my top 5 games of all time. It's definitely up there with Pokemon Emerald, Dragon Quest IX, Crash 3, World of Warcraft, pre-Cataclysm. Like, those are probably like my top 5 games. Like, Borderlands 2 is very much up there. That's when I learned I really liked grindy games, like games where you could like sink a lot of hours into and just like get some cool loot and gear up to. But Borderlands is definitely like one of my favorite, like specifically 2. Love Borderlands, hate Randy. But Randy is a PR disaster. Randy Pitchford Vector is an absolute PR disaster. The things that come out of his mouth is diabolical, I swear. Oh, that could be fun. Have him go through Pandora. You want to see us play Borderlands, Cobra? I mean, I don't mind it. Considering I have played Borderlands 2 several times. I had like thousands of hours on each character. I played a lot of Maya, Krieg, Gage. I played a lot of a little bit of Axon. Axon was my least played. Zero was one of my most played. I played through like all the Vault Hunters a lot. I think Axon and Sal were like my least played though. Let me get this going right here. Check your poster, my soldier, Valis. What did you make, Qwerty? I adore Pokemon. It's my favorite franchise. It's been a part of my life since before kindergarten. Latias is my favorite Pokemon. Let's go! I think this will determine a lot, Jelly. Which Pokemon game is your favorite? Which one is the one you really enjoy? Warframe has a lot of things you can grind. It's really fun, and the community and devs are super cool too. Oh boy, Jelly, what if I were to tell you that I may have dabbled in Warframe in the past? I don't think I have a lot of hours. I know some of you guys here have like millions and millions of hours, but I can probably find... Where's Warframe? Warframe right here. I have 885 hours on Warframe. I'm not, most of those hours were spent in the past. I haven't played Warframe at all recently, but I do have 885 hours. I know those are rookie numbers compared to some of my friends. Is Hades here? Where's Hades? Which one's Hades, PFP? Is Hades here? Well, how many Vector has 2,472 hours. There you go. There's another example. I thought Hades would have been here somewhere, but I guess not. But yeah, we have just a few, or we used to play quite a bit. Fuck, I hate spelling. I meant a posture. Oh, a posture check? You're welcome, Qwerty. Chad gets to choose who we play. Oh, for Borderlands? If you guys want to see Borderlands, I don't mind it at all. It could be pretty fun. I don't mind playing that at all. I feel so bad for Mike, damn. I really hope that's, at least that didn't put a sour mood in the campaign afterwards. Because like, just hearing about another party member dying is absolutely brutal. I'm angry. I can't play TF2 right now because of a bug that makes a sound effect loop, and it loops so much that the whole dang game lags. What's the sound bug? Have you tried like finding like different fixes for that, stranger? I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. That's really annoying. Like a sound bug loop that's making the game lag. I'm trying to think of a bug that I've had to experience like that in the past, but I don't really know of one. That's really, really strange. I just know the only thing that's close to a bug that I've experienced recently was the goddamn Who's at the Door game. Pretty much like, not breaking my PC, but like making a lot of my programs much laggier on my second monitor. I didn't notice that. It's like anytime I would go to, how to explain? I would go to my primary display, everything would be a-okay, like I wouldn't struggle at all with like with my games and like my drawing software, but anytime I was on like display 2, for some reason everything was super delayed, and I tried to figure out different fixes, but I don't think it was a very niche thing. That's the issue with the PCs as well, guys. You will encounter the most niche problems that only you will deal with for sometimes. Other times it's very common things that you'll find like a very like easy fix for, but for some reason for me, anytime I have PC problems, it's always like the most obscure thing that nobody else is dealing with, and it's so frustrating. It really is. Let's see. I just hate how they made all their Borderlands games track your PC recently. Made all your Borderlands track your PC recently. I don't know if they have changed that or not. What do you mean by tracking your PC, Vector? Track your PC? Like have like kernel privileges like Riot Vanguard? On the fight we were in was a little bit hellish, but we made it, but the player made a deal with his patron, and he keeping the deal and he can't get out of it. Don't think our DM's trying to get us killed. That's good. It just happens, but I think what's happening next is going to be another hellish combat with other adventurers. Luckily, the player had another character that was with us. I'm hoping my character lives after this. I hope your character lives. I hope no other freaking party members start dying. Because from the last couple sessions, like if you guys haven't heard more of the recaps that Mike's been going through with her Pathfinder TTRPG, a lot of characters have been just getting killed. Like, and it's not even in like fairly like tame, peaceful ways. It's in brutal, hellish ways. Like really, really bad. Like I think decapitation. One of them were like decapitated and stuff like that too. It was really, really brutal. And I just hope that it doesn't. I hope no more characters keep getting perished in that campaign. I would really, really hope that your character survives too, Mike. But sorry that happened to you too. Pokemon Moon's my favorite mainline game. Gen 7 is so special to me, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky is one of my favorite games too. W answer. Absolute W answer, Jelly. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and Explorers of the Sky is one of like my favorite series, like my spin-off Pokemon games that I'm a huge fan of. That's one of the games that I will always like feel a bit more emotional towards, just because it's such a sad like ending, and like the games to it is such a really good story franchise. I am a huge Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fan. I haven't played any of the newer ones, like the ones that came out on the 3DS and stuff like that too. But the ones on the DS Lite and the Game Boy were so freaking good. Like, Mystery Dungeon was my first ever game on the Nintendo DS. Believe it or not. 2.5k hours, yeah. I think the hunters I picked were Krieg, Clone Jack, and pre-sequel Mose the Mech Gal. Ooh, those are pretty good though, Cobra. I will say for me, I usually always default to Sirens. Whenever I am playing, I just play like every Siren as a whole. Like those are my go-tos. So I played Vex, Amara, Maya. I didn't play too much of Borderlands. I didn't play too much of Borderlands 1, but I would have picked Lilith, I guess. But Borderlands 1 is probably like my least favorite. And then in pre-sequel, I played Athena. I didn't play, I forgot what her name was. Hammerlock's sister? Isn't Hammerlock's sister a siren? I don't think, no, maybe they're not. I just don't remember there being any sirens in pre-sequel. I don't think she was. I think she just had ice powers. Or like maybe some ice machines. What's up, Slime Shady? Hey, Moxie! Welcome! Working on Aurorin. Trying to get Aurorin drawn in right now. I don't know if you did see the thread, Moxie, but if you have any ideas for the Aurorin 2, please let us know. We have a specific thread right there for Aurorin brainstorming. If any cool, fun ideas ever go into the mix for you, always send them there as well, and we can like get more of those ideas worked on. Vector said a lot of good ones. I know Jelly was there. I think Vanchika said some really good questions too. I thank you guys so much for brainstorming and stuff like that. We will try to add more of that into the mix in the future as well. I am just trying to get this also colored in and just like finished up too. What is your MR? I'm still a noob. I'm gonna say, if you don't have 4,000 hours in Warframe, you are a rookie, apparently. It's insane too, because I used to, like, those 800 hours was when I was really on top of the game, and I think I like had like all the end game stuff I needed. I think I didn't do too much Eidolon hunting though. I did like a little bit, but like I wasn't like super into all that stuff once I got to like pretty much a super broken build that would just clear through everything. It's like, why do I need this if I can just one-shot every single every single enemy? I love the Gara stuff too, just because I could scale like crazy with like the shattered glass. I hated doing like super end game where there was like the Exoduses or the Eximuses that had like the AoE that would just sap all your energy, because then my build would be ruined. But whatever, I don't want to talk about that too much, but it is what it is. Thank you, oh my god, that's awesome. I know what you mean. The emotions in those games are so special. Also, heck, Blue Rescue Team was also my first DS game, together with Happy Feet. Yo! That's awesome then! So hey, maybe we had a very similar childhood, or at least a very similar taste. Are you a fan of mascot platformers, Jelly? Is that something you also dabble with? Because my favorite games are also stuff like Crash Bandicoot. Even though I am terrible at 3D platformers, I'm terrible at most games, I still enjoy them quite a bit. Was your MR? I don't remember. I think it was around 21. By the way, Borderlands 2 is on sale, 78% off. Damn. That means that must be, it's like super cheap right now. If you guys haven't played Borderlands 2, I highly recommend it. It's a really good game, especially if you're playing with other people. Borderlands 2 can be really fun. The stories age really well. I will show for that game till the ends of time, because it is definitely one of my top 5. And guess what though, Val? You know that character Azalea of the quirky little werewolf girl I made? Yes. I'm going to request you to draw. She's just literally the surviving member of the OG party now. If you want me to draw Azalea, by all means, please send it my way, Mickey. I'd be honored to draw her, especially since they are the last surviving member of like the OG party. It's just so sad. Like, genuinely, it's really sad to see. But I hope that we can also do some justice with her design too. But if that's the request, by all means, just send it our way, Mickey. We'll get some doodle requests going for stream endeavors, and yeah, we'll get that for you in a timely manner. But I am excited to learn, hopefully, of good news with your campaign in the future. I just hope it's nothing too severe or too bad. You're good then. I have leftover prime weapons and frames. Want some? Oh god. Is there a Varuna Prime Vector? I want to try to get my hands on Varuna Prime, if there is one. If there's not, then I guess there's no other Prime that I really want. Don't get me back into Warframe. Oh god, no. 30? I'm MR 13. I think I'm in the 20s, Stranger. I could be wrong, though. I don't remember. Tarzan in all caps. Hey, Strider! Hades Lurkin. I don't fully remember, but I heard that they track your PC and your Chrome browser. The excuse they use is we need to know if you're searching our games. It's so fun, but I don't recommend returning to it. That's... Wait, they really do that? They track, like, your data that you're using on your computer? That's really strange, though. Because I'd never heard of that controversy, but maybe I wasn't paying too much attention to that. My only gripe with Borderlands, at least specifically with the new one, is how poorly optimized it is. I could go on a small rant about that, but it's just so dumb. You can have like a really good PC and still suffer from their problems, and Randy's like, oh yeah, our game's made for elite gamers that have insanely good specs. You know, we're not like some widely optimized game where like almost like the low budget spenders can play. We need the best of gamers. It's like, what are you saying? Why are you saying this when like big content creators and stuff like that too have like monster PCs and they're still suffering through optimization issues? It's just so tone deaf. Like some devs are like really tone deaf, and it's still, because Borderlands is such a fun game to play, it doesn't do too much damage. But like if I didn't know anything about Borderlands, I would still be like, what the hell are you saying at all? Okay, thread is acquired. Gotcha, Qwerty. I think I mainly play Kirby games and Hollow Knight, Hat in Time, Shovel Knight, if those count. I don't know if they're mascot platformers, though. I mean, I would say, yeah, they're more like Metroidvanias, but I think, they'll be still, like, loosely related to one another. Like, all those games are really good, too, by the way. The Kirby games, Hollow Knight, Hat in Time, Shovel Knight, like, all those are genuinely goated games. I played through, the OG Shovel Knight on the PS4, like a while back, and it was cool because they had like the Blades of Chaos, like Kratos' Blades of Chaos, and they were super freaking powerful. If you want to know about this drama, Valis, you could Google Borderlands spyware. Okay, or YouTube Steel Path. Treasure is the best Pokemon ever. If we're talking old games to try, might I recommend Tom Clancy's End War? Is that an RTS game, Cobra? It sounds familiar because I remember seeing like advertisements for End War like way back during like the 360 era, but I never did get the chance to dabble in those at all. I am not the biggest fan of RTSs, guys. Believe it or not, I'm not the most strategic individual when I'm playing games. But hey, if it's a genuinely fun game, I don't mind giving it a shot as well. I wanted to try out Total War Warhammer 40k because I know that one's in the works, and 40k, I know a lot of people have been like really into that, and we have a lot of like 40k fans that watch our little streaming endeavors. So I myself want to have been doing a little bit more research and just watching more about 40k material as a whole, specifically the Sisters of Battle. I am trying to get some minis for them in the future and trying to like amass like a small army of Adeptus Sororitas specifically. BRB getting water. Got you, Jelly. That reminds me, hydrate, young Valis. Thank you for the hydrate on YouTube side. We'll do a hydrate as well. There we go. Hey, Valis. Hey, everyone. Koopa. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello as well. We're getting things ready into the mix for our little Auroran race. And how's your day been going? Did you just wake up? If you did just wake up, I'll change that question, Koopa. How did yesterday go? More importantly. Anyway, to explain my problem with Tier 2, you have a level system that doesn't really give you anything. But anyways, after each match you complete, you get XP and small animation, so it feels rewarding. Okay. Problem is that now, for no reason, if you gain like 5 XP, it will loop infinitely and get progressively faster. And since the game keep the level system active during a game to track how much XP it should give you, the bug ends up overloading your RAM and making your game lag a lot. Damn, that's such an oddly specific issue too, Stranger. To the point where like even like just the smallest amount of XP just infinitely loops and just starts like lagging your stuff. That sucks. Is it like is that a common problem within TF2, Stranger? Or is that something that only you're dealing with? I'm assuming you looked it up and being like, no, I don't know what problem this is. Or maybe other people are like, oh yeah, that's an issue. We don't know how to fix it at all. Not yet. The Wolframe does not have a prime yet. Got you, Vector. I'm a bit sad, and I'm glad I don't have any other sessions going on this week, because I just want to vague and process what happened. Also, yeah, I have what she looks like and references hairstyles for her. I'm just figuring her outfit to send you. Understandable, Mike. I would be devastated too after a session like that. I remember, I'm trying to think of like one of the sessions that I've had before, where I've had to deal with like something that brutal. I won't think there's anything like too severe to the same extent, because we tend to have like fairly like long-term campaigns where the DMs want our characters to just thrive within, or just have like a little story that they can tell with one another. So we haven't had like super traumatic loss, but I guess one of the closest things that will probably be relatable for us is that we've had 2 characters that have left the party within the Hell campaign several months ago, and that was kind of a little bittersweet, at least for me, just because one of them was my character that just had to leave, or at least I decided to leave because I was just no longer feeling like I could RP as them the way that I originally intended to, and I'd rather just play somebody else that you know, just sticks more to like my style of being within the game. But yeah, it was like a little bit of a sad moment, but they're still there somewhere, yeah, having their own circus as well. Back in true, very, very true. I'll look for now. Love the drawing, by the way. It looks magnificent. Thank you for the lurk, Vector, and thank you for the compliments as well. Sorry if I go on too many side tangents with some yapping as well. All I know is, oh god, my reaction, I got to play as her. The poor woman's gonna find out one of the members she was really fond and close with just died. Oh yeah. Especially how horrible he did. I know one sweet thing I'm gonna do as my other character, as Julia, is collect some of his ashes and maybe get to Azalea and she can turn it into jewelry. Ooh, so yeah, another way of like remembrance for them. I mean, that would be really good. I mean, it just is like a very sweet way to kind of like remember another one of the fallen party members as well. But that's a sweet thing to do. Just woke up yesterday, was gonna stream, but ended up super busy. Understandable, Koopa. I was waiting to see if any streams did tune on in for the community members, and I don't think I saw anybody that was live yesterday. I could be wrong, but I was waiting for as well for that too. But if you were busy, that's completely understandable too, Koopa. hopefully you're not so busy today and you're able to get some streaming endeavors into the mix. Because we ourselves are just trying our best to just work more on our Oreoin individual right here, just to have like a general reference that we'll be posting in Slimeverse official, just to show people like, oh, these are the Oreoin do this, the Oreoin do that, and that'll basically it, in case other people want to like draw their own variations of an Oreoin. I know Spacebuns already drew one that looks really cool, and I myself am just very excited and eager to see what other ideas are cooking, because as I've learned, at least from Peppy and Vector, they have some really cool ideas that are in the works, so I myself am just going to try to supply and foster as many of those as possible. Everyone is having the same issue that was happened when the game was 20-year, when the game had 20-year-old code, and nobody really know how it works, so each update just add a layer and hope it doesn't crash down. That's fair too. I can kind of relate to that with like League, because League's launcher is a freaking mess, and I think I played like a little bit yesterday, and like just trying to even get into a game was super freaking laggy. It was so annoying. But the fact that it is 20 years old and it is like suffering with like some of those like older issues is understandable, but it is at least a little like welcoming, a little nice that it's not just you that's dealing with that issue, right, stranger? Because it's one thing where like everyone's dealing with it and it's really annoying to like have to go through that. It's another thing where like the issue like that is very hyper specific just for you and nobody else is experiencing that. Those are the issues I tend to get in some things from my computer in the past and stuff like that, where it's like, wow, I have a very specific thing that despite everyone saying, oh, do this on Reddit or do this on like a different post, make sure you do like these 5 troubleshooting features that you do for every single issue, and none of those ever work. It's just so frustrating. But it is at least a little bit like, I don't think heartwarming is the word, but like reassuring that it's not just you that's dealing with, but it's like the entire like community, like the majority of the player base. But good news though, I'm on one of my classes. I am 51 in FF14. Mike is speeding through the levels. Holy crap. Mike is already level 51. Holy crap. Are you currently playing that right now, Mike? Is that what you're doing? Sitting here in stream actually feels like it's helping me stay focused on my school stuff a lot, so that's cool. I'm happy to hear that, Jelly. That's really good to hear. I know several people tend to work on their own art stuff while we work on art stuff as well. One thing I used to do in the past was some assignments that I would do. Like I would give some assignments on Wednesdays and then do them on stream collectively as a community. I've been wanting to bring those back, but it's just it's been a lot trickier, and I know some people kind of like a bit more of like the downtime from art and like just seeing us like tackle some other gaming endeavors. So I've been trying to like just find different middle grounds for everything. I don't know if I will return to the art assignments. If I don't like officially do those again, I will reward the people that were actively working on those with the rewards that I did say prior, but I do want to go back to them eventually. Yeah, and more, it's a console RTS. Either you play it from unit's perspective and click to attack, or the game's main gimmick, you use voice commands to order everyone around. I remember that! Wait, no, I actually do know what you're talking about, because I remember seeing advertisements for those way back in the day, Cobra. So you can play from the Unix perspective and click to attack, but it's on PC, though. So, End War? Tom Clancy's End War. I remember this like it was yesterday. They even had it on the DS. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh yeah, there it is on Steam for $10. Wow, it's actually a steal then. I see the perspective. Was this one of your favorite games, Cobra, like growing up and stuff like that? Because this is a really old game. I remember seeing so many ads. It came out in 2009. Holy. But there it is. Valis, what's your opinion on the tech company giving 9% of RAM to big AI company instead of humans who need it? Stranger, that is a great question, considering, I think we did talk about that briefly in the past. I think I was playing, like, Resident Evil 6 with Hades, when that question did get brought up. A hot take, it's bad. Hot take, I don't like it. Having, like, RAM be spiked up with, like, 900 to 1,000% more than what it's worth, like, what, 200 to, like, $100 sticks of RAM being, like, $900, stuff like that. It's terrible. I hope companies can combat it and can supply RAM to gamers and to other communities, because it is making PC gaming so much more expensive, and it just makes me worry more and more, like, in the future. It's like, forbid that my computer computer like does like break down and you need like new parts, I would be like really, really sad in terms of like of investing into more like RAM stuff and stuff like that as well. But I hope that companies are able to like combat the aggressive use of RAM in AI. I know GPUs also spiking in prices because of AI as well. It's terrible. It genuinely is terrible. Like everything that gamers have enjoyed and even other like online workers have enjoyed that has been at least a bit more affordable, because PC gaming in the past is still like fairly lucrative, but you can make like a decent rig for like not a super exorbitant amount of money. It's just nowadays, because of AI, we've had that even being more of an issue. So I hope that different companies find ways to combat it. If not, then we are so screwed, absolutely screwed. But I'm really hoping, I'm holding on to faith for that. Let's see. Yes, I am. Got you, Mike. So you are currently playing more FF14. Every time you say you're playing more FF14, Mike, you make me want to play. I'm not gonna lie, but I need to focus on stuff like this too. It hasn't been a pain, but I have been enjoying just like trying to have like my actual schedule set up in a way where I have like things that I'm actively trying to do each week and getting it finished, so we have everything timely in order for some big events that are in store. We have our next main event will be Valis Slime Day, you know, like a little pun with a Valentine's Day, stuff like that. But I am gonna try to work on that slowly. It's not gonna be a crazy event. It's just gonna be like a special little stream that's gonna be on Valentine's Day, where we just play like a special game and have some little like debut for like some small Valentine's Day cards that people may want to use as well, or just, you know, give out within the community as like a little cheesy type of shindig and whatnot. Will we ever have a, what's it called again? Magma or something? The one where multiple people draw? That could be fun, no? So like collaborative events? Oh yeah, space funds. Like, I know Gartic Phone was very common. Jackbox, people want to Mogus. But for like a drawing, like a big drawing board, we could do that too. I will, my goal is to at least have one collaborative event this month. What will that be? I still don't know. We could do Jackbox Party Pack. I think that's a pretty easy one that everyone can just join in. We can do Gartic Phone. I don't have Minecraft, and also setting up a server for that is a bit hellish. Stardew Valley, I think maybe the easy one too, just because Crochet did have the poll for that, and people said yes, predominantly. So maybe one of these upcoming Sunday or Monday nights, we will do like a Stardew type of collaborative endeavor. That day may be a little tricky to plan out, because it may not be the same time that I usually stream, just because Crochet's usually she has like a night-centric schedule, so we may like do like a later stream that day instead of like a morning stream. But I'll let you guys know in advance, where I am just trying to ideate what we're gonna do. It's just sometime this week or sometime this month we will have some collaborative thing. Maybe Mage Arena. Maybe people want to dabble in that too. I can set up an easy Minecraft server. Can you, Lux? Also, welcome. If you can, then we can work on that then too, because I know a lot of people here love Minecraft. So having like a little Minecraft day could be fun for everyone to partake in as well. Yeah, it's worth a playthrough. I have a fondness for it in my heart. Understandable. So if it is something you do enjoy, Cobra, maybe I'll have to look into that a bit more too. Because like I said before, I've heard about it in the past. I just never did play it because I'm not like too big on RTSs. But hey, it could be worth a shot. Maybe I successfully don't get all of my units destroyed or killed. I probably will play on like the super baby easy difficulty mode at the beginning, and if I really mess with it, I'll change it to a much harder difficulty as well. That's like the only RTS right now that I'm like really thinking about getting is Warhammer 40k, Total War Warhammer 40k, just because I'm like super into 40k stuff recently. It's been so cool learning more and more about it. Learning more about the Adeptus Sororitas and some of like the really cool, interesting individuals within there has really been making me want to play more of that too. Mika just conniving, laughing at the pain for me wanting to play FF14. I want to. There's so many games, guys. Too many games, not enough time. I think that's like the moral of the story. There's so many good game suggestions. 2009. Why'd you dot it like that, Lotus? What happened? Look, those AI video who take plenty of electricity and water and the RAM are really vital. We can't live without them. Yes, those AI videos of like cat marrying another cat and then like fighting a Tyrannosaurus Rex on YouTube recommended is definitely something that needs to exist. Oh yeah. And the thing is, it's like, it just sucks. We could ramble on about AI for centuries, stranger. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just so dumb. Like, pretty much like anything, any gripes that you've heard other, like, big creators talk about in the past in regards to AI, I pretty much hold the same opinions for that, too. It's just something that has invaded not just the art sphere, but, like, every other sphere as a whole. And now, as it starts targeting the gaming community, now the gaming community is just in a big array of it as well. You know, it's slowly invading everything, and it's just obnoxious as hell. That's fair. Nothing wrong with a good schedule. Yes, we were trying our best. We have a set schedule now, Cobra. I am so happy about that because on stream we're getting the Oreoin drawn in, but outside of stream we're also trying to get comm stuff and other like behind the scenes things in the works. We have been working on a token for another campaign that's in the works that I'm not a part of. I am trying to get some of those drawn in behind the scenes, just trying to show you that like we are juggling multiple things at the same time. But yeah, we're just getting all these things worked on, and it feels so good just having a set schedule nowadays. It really does. I'm literally playing Minecraft right now. Are you playing with anyone in the community, or are you just playing solo, Lux? Just playing Minecraft right now. Interesting. My opinion, I think AI was a mistake. It caused more harm than help. Oh yeah. Java servers are easy to set up. I'm pretty sure they are free. Are they, Lotus? I just know, every time Hades tried to set up a server, it was a nightmare to set up. And you would have to have, like, somebody constantly having their computer on for it to be running. So, I guess we'll figure it out. If you guys are really down for that, multiple of you guys play Minecraft, we'll do that. If not this month, maybe next month. Just because if the setup is really easy, then we'll get that going. If somebody wants to set up the server and be like, hey guys, you can have this persistent at all times. There you go. Boom, ready. Then we'll do that. We'll just play together and just, you know, do like a stream or two where we're just, you know, dabbling in Minecraft affairs as well. I create some mod on Java. You made a mod in Minecraft, stranger? Oh yeah, the game I bought you. Mage Arena, yes! That's another one that we can tackle too. I'm very much open to like any idea for this month if there's like one game that you guys want to really see. We have like quite the few that we can tackle. Mage Arena could be something that we could like play for a little bit too. And then maybe we also play Stardew Valley, a bit of Minecraft. It just ultimately depends on what you guys want to do. Even Repo again! We can also even tackle Repo again. I still owe Nox a seat in that game because I remember Nox said they were down, and then we didn't have enough slots there too during the Spookathon. It's a server a friend invited me to. Got you, Lux. Got you. Anyway, I'm currently playing Conquest of Elysium 5. Good game, but ain't worth 30 bucks. Conquest of Elysium 5? I've never heard of that. Is that like another RTS game? Vinchica lurking, got you. I use Eternos, no need for a PC running, just have to boot up the server when you want to play. Oh, that's easy then, what the hell? Did I hear Minecraft? Yeah, so we were talking about Minecraft. If you need on-demand, Mine Hut is an alternative, but it's not as smooth as Eternos when you have a lot of people on. Okay. So then, if you need on-demand, but Eternos is like the main one that you've been using, Lex. Understandable. Fair, but if you get more than player, the game gave a hard time running smoothly. 10 players. Well, more than 10 players on it. Okay. Understandable. There's a lot of things that I just do not know about Minecraft, especially for the server stuff. I will leave that up to the people that are really adept at that, and we'll maybe like tackle that in the future. I need to get Minecraft in the first place. I used to own it, but I don't have like the account that had it before, so I need to like buy it again. But we'll get that going. Any server issues if you have more than 10 people on a time. Fair enough. Here we go. I think the shading for this is relatively done, at least for like the shadows. I could have, I guess maybe this plane could also have a bit more shadows too. I was sitting on the read that as well. Wait, is it the Gartic on Roblox? I'm not sure if I already asked. Just want to make sure. If it is, I can actually join for once, unless it's 13 plus. Gartic phone, I'm not sure if it's the Roblox one. I don't know if there's like a browser, like some sort of desktop variant that everybody frequents within. But we can do Gartic phone specifically, if that's something that you guys want to do. There we go. Okay, now that one's blocked in. Let me get some of these other values blocked in as well. Some more of a hard light source. Getting more of a brighter value into the mix. But this has been a lot of fun to work on too, guys. The Auroran are nice because you can be fairly abstract with it, and you don't have to worry too much about you being like, oh, is this accurate to the Auroran? Do they kind of look like this? As long as you have like something that's generally like minerally or earth-like or rocky in any way, you can just get away with it for the most part. Okay, that's a nice little shadow that we got going on right here. Let me block this in. Add another multiply layer for some shadows there. Make it a little bit darker, just to show it's more in the background as well. Goes back to plotting instead of chilling. Thank you for saying that yet again. Actively plotting. Everyone buys Hytale and we play that. Ooh, I know, actually, what are you guys' thoughts on Hytale? I've been meaning to ask that too. Hades bought it, they've been playing it a little bit. I've seen a lot of big streamers play Hytale as well. I don't know if it's worth the play, or maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I just been meaning to ask you guys as well. Yeah, actually, transition statement or transition comments or conversation space ones. Because I may pick that up if people do want to try it out. Let me have that right here. Sorry, I'm trying to see how we change these values in. I've never heard of Hytale, if I'm honest. That never quite appeared on my radar. Really, Cobra? Hytale for like a minute was big on my radar, just because a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's like Minecraft 2. It's like it's like Terraria mixed with Minecraft or some other things like that as well, or like they have like a lot of really cool features added into the mix." It's fairly similar to Minecraft in that sense. I'm not sure if it's even easier or harder to like have co-op there, but I know a lot of streamers have been trying that game out because for a long time it was really hyped up. I'm surprised maybe a lot of people haven't heard about that, but at least in like several years ago, maybe like over 5 to 10ish years ago, it was massively hyped up to be like the next big Minecraft type of game. It got acquired by Riot Games. Riot Games basically did nothing with it, and they wanted to like incorporate their own League of Legends champions into the mix. When that didn't do so hot, and they were kind of like in a bit of development hell, fortunately enough, the original creators of Hytale were able to rebuy the rights for their own game, and they did just recently post it or recently release it to the public. So it's kind of cool if you like Minecraft. It's fairly similar. I don't know the massive differences for it. I saw Hades play it a tiny bit. It looks very much just like a Minecraft game, but maybe there's a lot of features there that are very unique to Hytale specifically. I just put it, say never Hytale, I'm honest. I just put it there, but let's say I sail the high sea with my pirates crew. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, that's basically it. I want to buy it, but I don't have money. Damn it! Hytale over 1,000 rupee for me. Is that really, is that like a high price? I think, Hades spent like, 20 bucks. I could be wrong. Hytale is what modders are trying to make Minecraft be like, from what I heard. Oh, okay. So is it more modding friendly, Space Buns? I generally don't know too much about Hytale. I'm trying to learn a bit more because it did interest me. I just never got the chance to try it out. But it looks cool, and I saw streamers playing it. It's like, oh wow, this could be pretty fun to play. But I don't know. It's up to what you guys think. I'm trying to add some more values here. Maybe some hard lights. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I like that at all. Do I like that? No, I don't. I don't like that in any shape or form. Yeah, we'll just do it like this for now. I'll just add like a little like plain change for this, just to show that like there's like some other light source that is bouncing off of the rocky figure. We'll just do that. Yeah, try to see if that works. 20 bucks for you. $1,000 equals 90 rupees. So then would it be? Is it 20? So then 1,000 rupees is what? Roughly $10-ish, a little over 10 bucks. Is it actually? I could be I mean, I could use simple math. Has never been my strong suit. 1,000 rupee to USD. Oh yeah, it's just 11 bucks. Yeah, I was right. A little over $10. That's why I'm said I'm a pirate, and I won't go into detail. I say some pirates do exist. You know, there's some good pirates that do exist in other games and whatnot, and they tend to play other games. And I'll just leave it like there. I kind of know what Stranger is implying. We'll keep moving on from that as well. But here we go. I thought it was, I think it's like 20 bucks over here, but I could be wrong. You can already mod the thing. I don't think there are tutorials yet, but one guy added a sword to it, so it might be easy. I don't know. Got you. I'm curious to see how mod friendly it may be, because maybe it may actually be the next big thing. I just don't know too much. I wonder how big the Hytale server is, or like the Hytale streaming is right now, because I know at least Minecraft for a while had like a huge population of streamers there. Maybe it still has a lot of people streaming it right now. I just don't know if Hytale has like all of like the same community members. Just trying it and seeing like what it's about, since it is a fairly new game. I only play free-to-play games, whether the company meant it to be or not. Whether the company meant it to be or not. Let's stick to free Minecraft. Oh yeah, but let's stick to free Minecraft as well. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna stop doing the project because it keeps frustrating me, and I'm low-key tired. Oh, good, Cordy. Don't sweat it. I'll say if anything is stressing you out or making you a bit more tired or annoyed, always get to just take a bit of a break as well. I know us and Avatar would do that a lot with their own projects. Either like brute force it quite a bit, or they would end up just taking a bit of a break. But Sin Avatar is like an absolute workhorse when it comes to their own like video game stuff that they've been working on. They've been on the grind like it's nothing. Same here. Don't forget to check file with virus total. Oh god. I just need to say, playing games free whether the company intended to or not. I will not look too deep into that meeting. Let me get this blacked in. I think this is okay. Yeah. We're getting there, guys. Sorry if this rendering is taking a bit longer than it should. It's just something I'm trying to be a bit more chill with. Because the only thing we're going to be doing after this is lining up the other two Oreoin concepts. Not saying this is like the final look, but I'm sure like one of the Aurorans would look something similar to this, with like a fairly like rune-centric marking that has like a bit of a glow and a hue to it. Let's just say the environments above the Auroran, it's kind of natural to a lot of them where they will have just their own atmosphere that kind of manifests from around them that makes it more hospitable for most races to just live on top of. But within the Auroran structure itself, it is probably a very vastly different environment too. A lot of crystals, a lot of bioluminescent lights, but there's also even some slightly magical properties inside of it. I may need to draw some depictions of those later on too, just so you guys can get a better idea of that as well. Let's see, 25.39 in the $sign. Also, you have two ways of making a server: hosting service or having your IP address known, because the non-hosting service one has a code you can give and the code has your IP address. Sadly, I don't know about the latter. I don't know about the latter one at all, but if there's like a hosting service, then I'm sure that's a lot better too. Else, you don't check instant, don't you? I usually don't check most of my social media sites, unfortunately. Because if somebody sends a message, though, I will try to respond to it. But for the most time, I don't really check. Unless we, like, do post something fairly frequently, and people are, like, commenting and whatnot, we will see. But most of the times, I don't really see it. I need to do a better job at that too, though. I haven't really been consistent with posting stuff, and it's really been biting me in the butt too. Because it's always good to like just post if you are like a bit of like a creator and just trying to get your name out there. But I would tend to forget some days. Oh, by the way, we've also sent you messages asking what was the new emote in the server. Funny enough, Lotus, I did see that earlier on the stream, and I was taken aback because Hades is doing a lot of diabolical activities that I don't want to go on too much of a rant about. But I'll just leave it like that. Sounds like you made a lot of progress today on it, though, Cordy, but if it's frustrating you, maybe a break would be good. Oh, yeah. I'll say if Cordy's been working on that for a while now, it's good to just take a break on it, too. Same for everyone here. If you're spending like several freaking hours, like I don't know, like 5 to 7 or 8 hours in a row. Like speaking of which, Crystal was streaming for like almost 8 hours yesterday, and it was like 3 a.m. or something when by the time like they were done. I would highly encourage. Obviously, I respect the dedication and doing stuff like that and getting it done, wanting to get it done. But hopefully, you guys shouldn't be super overworked on some projects, especially if it is something that's meant more for fun. But yeah, big shout out to Crystal as well. Very, very welcoming community. I did enjoy watching her streams as well, because I did tune into that later on, or earlier before I streamed and afterwards. But it was really, really cool to see what they were working on. I wanted to ask who their favorite HSR character was. As somebody that doesn't play HSR but still keeps up with it loosely, I do like learning more about some other games that other Hoyo fans are a fan of, or at least characters too. Yes. I see. No, don't go. Why are you saying no, don't go? You told me, did you check Insta, and now you're telling me not to go? Wait, what did you send something, Vinchica? Am I missing something? Notifications. Vinchica liked my story. I mean, I don't see anything here. Some heart emojis. Yeah, I don't see anything that I'm not supposed to see. Or did you send something else within your own channel that you didn't want to share? Yeah, I don't see anything at all. But I'll just leave it right there. No in all caps. Hello and also lurk. Welcome, Andy. If you wanted to stop by and lurk, that's all good too. Hopefully you're doing well, and it's always good to see you too. It's nothing. What are you trying to hide? What are you hiding specifically, Vinchica? What did you do? Did you do something? I'm confused. I may be missing it, but like I checked my notifications and didn't see anything at all. I remember I got a slime OC I made when I was like 13. Ooh, it was well, let's say anything with the name Hand of God. Ah, in Origin of Evil, it's pretty cringe, not gonna lie. That's okay, stranger. I know with some of my earlier OCs, they were edgelords to the max. Oh my god, I wish I could show you some of them. I would have to scroll a little bit through my DMs with Crochet, because Crochet still had them too. Wait, Vector sent me a message? Oh, well, actually, that is a good comparison. Let me see if I can find them really quickly. But I think it would take me a minute to scroll through these. I'm not sure if I will find them, but it could be here somewhere. If it takes like several scrolls and I don't see anything, then I'll probably just give up. Wait, did I see? Oh, that was that. I saw Snowman Valis for a second. I heard edgelord. I made mine. I would say a lot of like early OCs for a lot of people had like fairly edgy tones to them, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Oh god, here's some of my early ones. I showed this like a couple days ago, but these were just some of the examples. Crochet still has some of my old artworks that I sent her for some reason. I was a massive Pokemon fan. This was when I was like around 7 years old, like around like elementary school time. But this was Mudkip as well. My favorite Pokemon still to this day. Right here, I had a Naruto OC that was from the Uchiha clan with an all-black mask or all-black shirts. Right here, I guess I just had some weird like quadruped Tyrannosaurus dinosaur thing. I don't even know. Right here, I had my own. I was a big Naruto fan, guys. Very, very much edgy. I loved the lightning strikes from the side, the Sharingan. This was Squad A, but the squad that I made that was loosely based off of the original one. So there's that too. Right here, yes. The I can be your angel or your devil type of drawing right there. I had just a guy with a red glowing sword and a reaper, and then a guy with like yellow hair and like an angel behind them. Just some really, really old stuff here too. Edge is the coolest thing when you're a kid and adult too. I mean, look at Shadow. Fair enough. I would say edginess is not wrong. Like, even when you get older, like, there's nothing wrong with that too. I just know a lot of people tend to like cringe at things like that too. I know, I guess looking at some of my older arts, I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I drew the characters so dark, so mysterious in their own ways. Trust me, it's nothing. I don't believe you. I don't believe you now. Edgelord phase, impossible to avoid. You will pass it you'll pass by it, like it or not. So true. Genuinely so true. Snowman Valis haunts you. Why did Snowman Valis come back? Oh no. I even had a little Lego Star Wars comic that I talked about in the past. See, this is the one that I didn't even know I drew a long time ago, but Crochet showed it to me, and I was like, oh yeah. Some guy fighting some other droids, like one of the clone troopers. I can't destroy them. Your droid will be ours. If only I could unjam my mini bazooka. I was quite the storyteller even back then, guys. I'll tell you what. Even right here, I made these little comics, and I was just a big fan of them. I think Lego Star Wars was my go-to favorite Lego IP. Just surrender Road Gunner and give us the droid. Never! I still remember the day I left the Republic. Oh my god. I feel like I was a better storyteller back then than now, I swear. But this was just some little things that I drew back then. Nothing too crazy. And then right here was just some more, I guess, Pokemon stuff. That was pretty much it. But yeah, just a little bit of memory lane. We'll move that out to the mix and just take that out. Oh my god. But I maybe one day I'll go back to the Road Gunner arc with stuff like that too. I don't have any edgy OCs because I only learned to draw people a few years ago. That's okay, Andy. Hey, it's never too late and it's never too early. But hey, speaking of which, Andy, I mean, you don't have any edgy OCs, but I did make Dork Slime much edgier. For those of you that don't know, Dork Slime or Andy had a OC or a Slimeverse OC very early on to the mix called Dork Slime, and we made a bunch of the crewmates into their own Spookathon outfits, and this was Dork Slime in particular. And it's just funny seeing Andy saying, "I don't think I made any edgy OCs." You definitely didn't, but we definitely made yours a bit edgier by turning them into like the Wraith from Dead by Daylight. So there is that. My good Slime, have you heard of Mugenics? I don't know if it was you talking about that in the past, Cerebral, or if it was someone else, but I remember somebody was saying that the developers of The Binding of Isaac are making a new game called Mugenics. It could have been you, Cerebral, actually. I could be wrong, though. But if it wasn't, I do want to welcome you and say I hope that you are doing well and you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. But yeah, I have heard of it. I will say that. I like the small arms. Oh, God, no. Oh, this is peak, is it, Sen? You like my older comic that I was working on? It was something, you know. I younger Valis definitely wanted to make comics and make stories way back then. It's always been one of my things that I've been very passionate about. I'm not a great storyteller, but it's just something I like, and as long as it's something that I like, I'm just gonna keep going to it and keep trying to do it to the best of my capabilities. But hopefully we can share even more of that in the future with our own, well, not Droid, not Road Gunner, unless people want to see Road Gunner return for some reason. But we will be trying to do our best to bring more storytelling aspects as well. Valis, you literally saw my furry phase when I was like 10. The furry phase. Never quite got past it. Understandable. Bro, art skill and narrative skill peak at like 10. Dude, it was so fun. I don't know. That's why when I know a lot of people like here, like there's some like younger individuals that like have that they're like busy with school and stuff like that too. School had like a lot of good memories for me too. A lot of obviously like bad, like cringy memories, but there were a lot of things like way back when I was much younger that I was just really fond of, and I was happy that I was able to re-explore art because for a long time I didn't actually draw a lot until I got to around 2020-ish. Is when I really started picking up drawing again, and I just never regretted it. I never looked back. It was definitely still like one of my biggest passions. Same with like a lot of you guys that still work on artworks, make a lot of incredible things. One thing that I always recommend is just never like drop your hobbies, drop your passions for anything anybody else will say, despite them trying to be against you or anything like that as well. Just always pursue stuff like that too, if it's something you genuinely really do enjoy. I've been thinking of becoming furry again. Oh no. It's just the furries around me are so unhinged. Fair enough. Edmund McMillan is indeed making another game. Yes. I just thought it was you that you brought it up before, Cerebral, but it may have been someone else. I do want to check out Mugenics though, because the developers for Binding of Isaac they do make fun games. I remember what was the other game that they were working on, or the one that they made? It was like the Tale of Dumbo or Bobo, Gumbo. I don't remember. It was something Bo, but I had never played it. Of course, yeah, 90% of furry, yeah. Rogue Gunner Slimeverse AU when? I don't know. Maybe we'll have a reference to Rogue Gunner at some point. You never know. The League of Bumbo, the Legend of Bumbo. I don't know why I said League. The Legend of Bumbo. Thank you, Cerebral. I never played that game. I just know that they worked on that too because they have such a unique style. I love games, or at least like franchises that have like a particular look to them that kind of like stays consistent, because that is another way of like identifying your IP as a whole, right? Like I know like Darkest Dungeon has a very unique look to them as well, very dark and gritty look as well. That is really cool, and it's something like that that always drives me to kind of like have more of it of like a drive towards getting like other games that have like a unique art style to them. Like I know Helltaker has a very unique art style over there as well, and like a lot of the games don't really look like that within like Steam and other IPs too. But art styles is always something that I'm like, wow, this is cool, and I want to get it just because it looks cool, and nothing else to it. Hi guys, taking my medicine. Welcome, Myth! Welcome! Hello! We're working on Oreoin and talking about games and other early childhood memories. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you as always. School was bad, not because I was bullied. I was the kid of steal your lunch. You were the steal your lunch type of individual. I promise I got better. Understandable. Oh man. It was school, like, there's always good and bad when it comes to school. Everyone has very different memories associated with it, and some people can go on tangents about school endeavors, and it's completely justifiable. I think even for those of you that are on the younger side and haven't experienced college yet, depending on which college you go to, it can be pretty fun, but obviously it's also not for everyone too. Like, you can have like a very successful career not going to college, maybe going to like other like institutional schools and like more technical schools, just doing other programs, other things as well. It's not like the end-all be-all for like your path to success as an adult, but there's definitely different things that you can enjoy within college as well. College for me was definitely one of my favorite points when it came to my education, but outside of that, I think there was like some moments in high school, middle school, elementary school where I was just like, yeah, this is fun, this is okay. Stranger with the hell yeah, thank you. See ya. I like the rock, guys. Bye, Andy. Farewell. Take it easy. And thank you for also being a fan of our little roaring depiction. I don't think there's too much else here that I really want to color in. I mean, I might want to block this in just a little bit more. Have like the little light source right there. Man, then lower the opacity so it's not too vibrant, something like that. Let's see, Andy. Farewell. I can rant about the fucking hell for ages. Fair enough, though. It's completely fair, especially since some of you are very much in school too. I think that's more so Edmund's style. Fair enough, Cerebral. So it's more of like the director of the game or the creator of the game, they just like having that style specifically. That's what I want to push, right? Like, if we ever do make like a Slimeverse type of game or anything like that in the mix, I want us to have like a very distinct style that really pops out. I'm not saying it's like our own art style. Maybe we like try to like experiment with something that's just a little bit more like a little more unique and be like, oh, that screams Slimeverse. You know, I've always been like a bit enamored by looking at other people's styles and seeing how they stick out so much, and it's never like something that's like overly complex too. People think when it comes to styles, like, oh, you need to have like the highest degree of rendering, you need to have like all these different like fundamentals studied and like taken care of. While fundamentals do matter, it's just every creator just has like their own little personal flair touch with their own artworks, and I really want to discover that too in the future. Like, have something that like makes us pop out just a little bit more, and being like, oh, when I'm getting a game, I'll see this Slimeverse related thing, and it's like, wow, I know that's from this community, and that'd be really cool to do. But that's just something that we'll hopefully search for in the future. What else do we have? Oh, this is a bully too. Oh no. Last night, me and my mom were trying my new clay face masks. Turns out I'm allergic. Jesus, no. I swelled up like a red balloon and sat with my sunburned looking ass on the sofa with a cold packet of chicken on my head. So yeah, I guess I now have 20 different clay face masks that I can't lose. Jesus, I'm sorry to hear that, Myth. Like, I guess finding out that you were allergic to something like that too. I know some of you guys are allergic to some really like obscure things that I never would have thought people could get allergies from. I remember Lex was talking a bit about their allergies in the past too, but I am sorry to hear that happened to you, and hopefully you don't have any other allergies. Actually, that is a good question. Are you guys, like, is anyone here allergic to stuff like outside of like oh, I guess just I would say that in general. Are you guys, anyone else here, like, allergic to things aside from Myth's face mask as well? First, why the fuck do we have to tie our hair if it's past our shoulders? I have a guy friend who has long hair, and one of the teachers just yanked the end of his hair and said, you need to tie it up. That's really annoying. I've been nothing but kind. Still one. Ooh, 7 Chica. I would say that is... I couldn't agree with anything more. but to bully Valis. Kindness is weakness, never show it to anyone, but take advantage of it at any opportunity given. My grandma. Damn, Jesus! That's insane! I mean, I guess it's fair enough. I would say kindness is something that does get taken advantage of from time to time. Valis, why you stick with normal rock color? How we know the rock color isn't different there? Why stick with normal rock color? What do you mean by that? Normal rock color. You can vary on the colors as well, Vanchika. You can have various different types of hues to your own Auroran. I'm very open to a lot of different ideas that you guys do want to have for little species as well. This is just like a pretty vanilla example of what we have in the works, but you can go way out of bounds for sure. Allergic to dust and cat hair, mildly melee, though I've gotten pretty immune to our own cats over time we've had her. Dust is rough, though ew, especially when I want to clean. Understandable. Or look at old stuff. I'll say dust, being allergic to dust is, I think, somewhat common too. I know some people in my family are also allergic to dust. That sucks. And then the cat hair as well. And stuff like pollen and dust. That's why I hate spring and summer. Understandably so. Valis, I made something, it looks good, but now I need to color it, and I feel pained just imagining coloring it. Hey, Mr. Wide! Welcome! And you drew something that you really like, but you're having dread of wanting to coloring it in? What did you work on? Or at least, have you posted it within the art section specifically? I want to see it as well. But I hope your day's been going well. Sorry if I've been going on too much of a side tangent, but it's good to see you. Let's see. It sounds like my grandma. I'm allergic to hand sanitizer. The entire last week has been a nightmare. Jesus. Look, I remember you said hand sanitizer, but I remember you said you were allergic to a lot of other things too. Like, I remember what it was like water, or like drinking too much water at a time, like, that has like one of your allergies as well. I was like, that is such a niche allergy that I've never heard about till now. But I guess that made me realize, like, oh yeah, there's a lot of things that you can be allergic to, which makes a lot of sense. It's just face products and it's so fucking annoying. That sucks. Silly soap, foundation, clay mask. Boom, fine, thanks, Asuna Chica. That's good. Just need my anti-allergens because I'm still a bit red. That really sucks. Mr. White has 0 allergies. I mean, that's good though. I can't think of something that I'm allergic to. But I know that's what's scaring me the most. I'm sure, I mean, you guys have probably experienced that, the ones that are allergic to some things. One of my biggest fears is I guess I used to, not so much now, but I used to be scared of getting stung by a bee because as a kid, I know bee allergies were fairly common in my area, and I just didn't know. I was like really scared of like having like being stung by them, and then just coming to the conclusion, like, oh god, I don't know if I'm allergic to this or not. I have no clue if I'm just gonna get stung by a bee randomly. I'm just gonna start like swelling up and like gasping for air. So even to this day, I'm like still a little like worried about getting stung by like a bee, but like obviously I know there's like EpiPens and all that stuff. Just little Valis did not know that was a thing at all. So I was just like, please, for the love of God, anytime I saw a bee, I would just run the other direction. Even though I know nowadays bees are not like overly they're not hostile insects like wasps tend to be and other insects. Bees are just way more productive than that. It's just little kid Valis thought that they were gonna be out to get me, and I hated it too. It didn't make it better that back then, like when I was like at recess, like back in elementary school, I saw like one of my friends get stung by a bee and they were bawling their eyes out. I think that was probably some of the association for it and some like the bad memories where I was like, oh god, I don't want to experience that either. It was so bad. Thank you as well for the hydrates, and thank you. Let's get that added into the mix. It was just it was such a dumb thing back in the day. Drinking some water, there we go. Is there a possibility for you to get tested for allergies where you live, I may ask? That's how I found out about my allergies. When I was talking to Lux, when we were talking about this whole like allergy stuff before, that's when I found out that you can get tested for allergies, like common ones. So I haven't done that at all. But I wouldn't be against it, especially. It was just something that I was very much fearful when I was a much younger slime individual. But nowadays, it's nothing too severe, especially just learning more about things in general. I just found out. Oh god, no. What did you say right here? One time I wanted to wear my mom's old monkey onesie. It turned out to be dusty. Next day my eyes were nearly closed to me scratching it so much I had to take meds every day to be safe. Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that, Cordy. My sister, we both had to find out the hard way. That really sucks. I jump into poison ivy for fun. What? And usually come out fine. I also can't have I can't have hand sanitizer. It just makes me bleed, especially if I have too much. Jesus. It's in art. Got you, Mr. Wide. So the thing you worked on is in art as well. I can't wait to see that too. If, like I said before, though, Mr. Wide, if you ever do need to leave a bit earlier, I can always showcase that early as well. But thank you for also posting that in the art section. Like you say, you say you want to be unique, so why stick with normal gray? This is just fairly tame. I mean, we could change the colors quite a bit too. It's just, if we do, like, I guess more so unique in terms of, like, the rendering of a style. Like, when you look at, what would I say? Oh, man, I'm trying to think of, like, a unique style that most people would probably know about. I guess Sonic, right? When you look at the characters in Sonic the Hedgehog, a lot of the characters there have very different proportions to how they look. Very big eyes, very thin limbs. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about more so in terms of style. Not necessarily color, but color is something that you can push to, and that could be very unique, right? Like, you could be, like, known as somebody that only uses orange, right? And every single character you draw, they all just have, like, a fairly orange hue to them. That's, like, I guess you could argue as a stylistic purpose, but when I was talking more about style, I guess I was referring more towards like line art, rendering, proportions, some things like that I wanted to look more into. But I think you have a very solid point, Vanshika. I think color is something we can push a bit more as well. But I think for this, for the run, I am just trying to have a very tame depiction of them right here. But we can go way more out of bounds for this too. You are absolutely right about that. You bring a really good point. I feel like it says something about me when all the games I play tend to have play sessions in the hours and not minutes. I mean, that's a good thing though, Cerebral. That means you actually play the games that you do get. I know some people, I'm not gonna point any fingers. I just have some personal friends that will play a game for like less than like 30 minutes and probably never touch it afterwards, but it is just something that I am a bit aware of. I can't talk too much because there are some games I've probably played for a very little bit amount of time and haven't really touched again, but I try to at least some games that do get try to finish them, but there are definitely like I'd be lying if I said I didn't have like several Steam sale games that I have no time on at all. Hades 1 was one of those where before Hades 2 came out, I wanted to just play Hades 2 really badly, and Hades promised me Hades 2 if I beat the first Hades, so I was like, say less say less. So I got the game, played it, got it through, really enjoyed it, and there's probably several other games there that I have in my library that I have not played at all either that I need to get through. I think it's a little bit better. I have sinus of dust, one whiff, and I start sneezing, coughing, and running nose for hours. That sucks, too. I guess this is a fairly common one, because I know some of my family members are very allergic to dust, too. What is that? A gun or spaceship? Have I been spoiled? No! I will lurk now again to study. Oh, good, Jelly. Don't sweat it, don't sweat it. So if you're mentioning about allergies, either way, you'll know the common ones for sure then, but it's up to you, of course. Got you. But good luck with your studies as well. When getting sick, the difference between me and my sister is that she basically dies and I just go into a coma. Oh my god, that is such a same thing for me too, Mr. Wide. Where some of my siblings, when COVID hit and stuff like that, they like genuinely had like really bad symptoms. Like it was like close to like not like fatal, but like it was like the worst thing like known to mankind for them. And when I got COVID, it was nothing. Like it felt like more like a common cold for me, with like a really strong headache from time to times, but it was brutal. And the same applies to like other like common flus and common colds. Like for my siblings, they would be really bad with it, but then for me it would be just something that I could be generally okay with, but it was just really bad. I'm afraid of cat for no specific reason. It's just vision get blurry. Heart start to beat faster, sound get muffled, and I feel like I'm gonna get killed. Jesus, that's horrible. Afraid of cats for that specific reason though. That's not an allergic reaction at all, stranger. It's just is it just like a deep fear with that with cats specifically? That sucks though. I'm back, got distracted. Oh, good, Lotus. My immune system is like a badger when they get bit by extremely venomous snakes. Just sleep it off. I mean, that's good for you though. I myself, like, I don't think I have like the greatest immune system, but my immune system is definitely a lot better than some of my siblings, like genuinely. And it's so weird though too. My entire family's allergies are just weird AF. My mom's allergic to nickel and gold. My sister's allergic to dairy. Poor child has never had any cheese. Oh my god. I know a friend like that too. My friend is allergic to paracetamol? I don't know how to say that at all. Flu vaccines and cheap ketchup. Understandable. He's pointing fingers at Hades. I'm not pointing any fingers at Hades. I'm just saying, you're putting words in my mouth. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying any names. He must be using his wig. He don't have fingers to point. Must be using his wig. I don't even know where these are coming from. Hades who? Hades play Hades because Hades... Hades, promise me Hades 2 if I beat Hades 1. That was the context for that statement. And I did get it. I was given Hades 2 after beating Hades 1. Thanks to Hades. It's a little bit of a repetitive statement, but that's exactly how it went. And I deeply, deeply appreciate Hades for granting us that game, because Hades 2 is definitely my personal game of the year last year. I thought it was really fun, and I would highly encourage people to play it and give it a chance. If you like roguelites, this is one of the roguelites to play for 2025, it was. So I would highly recommend that. It was great, and I still play it a bit every now and then to this day. It's really, really fun. Let's see. I got broken up with while having corona. I felt like I was actually dying. That was the first year I ever had someone have to take care of my chickens for me. Yeah, it was brutal. Like COVID like hit like a truck for some people, and then like for others it just wasn't like anything significant. Like, but for me it was really bad. At least for some of my siblings, it was like just absolutely terrible. Just eating some chicken stir fry. Hey, welcome, Mushroom. I see you. Hopefully your day's been going well too. We're talking about allergies and the horrible connotations with them. That's what we've been going on while drawing this Oreoin right here. That's basically it. Trying our best to get this all done in a timely manner. And it's good to see you. It's always good to see people returning on in, just watching our little yapathons as we get more of this drawn. My immune system is just peak, and when I got COVID, I didn't even know until it was already over, and I heard my mom crying. I got it when people were dying from it. I'm just too good. It's good that you guys weren't like suffering from like the really bad effects, but yeah, it was brutal, like for a lot of people too. My graphic design teacher said how they use about 60 layers when they draw, and I can't comprehend because I use like 2. I am very much on like the multiple layers side, Mr. Wide. I know with a lot of like traditional artists, like people that have worked primarily traditionally, they can use like very few layers, like it's nothing, and that's good though. It is generally like a good purpose to have like very, very few layers as opposed to too many. I've gotten used to working on too many layers. Most of my like art journey has been digitally since 2020 because I really liked art, and I just wanted to like take it a bit more seriously. So I knew like as I was watching like a lot of like online creators, I saw a lot of them dabbling into digital art, and I was like, oh, this could be cool. Let me like just try more of that. But obviously you can take art seriously both digitally and traditionally, and don't I hope I'm not like swaying the words like that at all. If anything, there's way more serious traditional artists than there are digital artists. It was just something that I saw and I really liked, and I wanted to tackle that more as well. That's why I've been kind of like stuck on digital means as opposed to traditional means, but I would love to go back to traditional at some point. I don't know when. I showed like my last work that I did traditional was during like a big hurricane that was passing by, so I didn't have like any power, and I was just drawing one of my D&D OCs into the mix. Here we go. Clip. Just a clip. Gotta go for dinner now. Bye. And no, I won't sweat it. Take it easy, Vinchica. Fellas, did you know Buffalo? What are you saying? Buffalo is grammatically a correct sentence. Actually, that's a correct thing to say. I did not know that at all. I just thought we were going on a side tangent for some reason too. Something that ain't allergies was so important. Make sure the chicken is cooked in the chicken stir fry. That's probably an important thing to also remember, Mushroom. Make sure the food is cooked properly, especially some meats, sometimes some meats, because you do not want to get salmonella or some other form of food poisonings at all. That would be very important. But I hope your stir fry is cooked correctly. I hope so. I got distracted and started working on a new project. Fair enough, Lotus. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm trying my best to at least get a bit more of this colored in right now. We are pretty close to being done with this little drawing. I just want it to be fairly rendered, just so we can have something official. Because I know for the Betons, I kind of regret not having like a colored variant that you guys could look towards. Because I know I've gotten several questions behind the scenes being like, oh, what color scheme do the Betons have? I want to make a Veton. What color is this? What color is that? And not having like that visual for everybody kind of has been biting me in the butt for that too. So I have been learning to at least have some of those endeavors colored in. Maybe for these other two, Auroran will have various different colors just to showcase that as well. But I do want to have like some general references for you guys that you can like loosely work off of and just have that more included too. Us with drawing with paper on one layer, no offense. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll say if you're a traditional artist, more power to you. I just have been spoiled with digital tools, so it's kind of hard for me to like go back to it. But it's still like really cool though. The big shout out to everyone that does still like work traditionally and like makes a lot of their work primarily through that, because there's so many artists that I follow in the past that still work traditionally and make it really cool. It's just for me, I have been grown too accustomed to the undo button, to like the erase button, to the layers, to the chromatic aberration, Gaussian blur, all these other little like doodads that you can incorporate into your artwork just to make it have like some like cheap effects that kind of replicate it too. I think that's also why like my color theory is really bad too. Like my comprehension of like shades or values. It's because at least when you're working traditionally, you need to like develop a stronger sense of color. But for me, digitally, like you have like so many effects that can kind of just loosely replicate what you're trying to do. But I've been trying to incorporate that as well. It's raw Gordon Ramsay. Oh God, no. The freaking chicken stir fry. I hope it's not raw. That'd be terrible. Let me get this right here colored in. We have the shading with the lighting on the left kind of drawn in. Everything seems okay. I don't really have any other gripes with the other stuff here too. I guess I could add more of the lighting on this left, or I guess their right arm into the mix. Because I kind of have all this shaded right here, but I didn't really focus too much on the one on this other side. Because I was trying to focus on more of the plane changes, but I think I'll just group everything into its own light value. Let's just do that right now. But I'm having fun drawing the Auroran. They're really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this. And hopefully you guys in the future draw your own Auroran as well. Or maybe even, it doesn't even need to be an Auroran, but maybe one of your civilizations was raised or was risen from one of the Auroran structures too. That could be pretty fun. But I myself will try to dabble more in those endeavors too. I'm still not fully sure if like any species that does grow or does like have how do I say this? Any civilization that does thrive on the Auroran, having them have like unique physical features to them that kind of symbolize, oh hey, this is an Auroran grown or Auroran bred civilization, because they all have a certain magical capability to them. Or it's like, oh hey, this species comes from the Auroran because all of them have like scales on them, or like a certain splotchy pattern to them because they've been eating Auroran grown food and stuff like that too. I think that'd be cool, but maybe some people wouldn't be too much of a fan of that. But giving some sort of like semblance to the Auroran, because you probably won't be seeing them too much in some of the Slimeverse stories, could be pretty fun. I just think that would be a fairly interesting feature to add. I just don't know what it would be. I think that's that. Me, who just goes all in with the colors and hopes it works. Fair enough. Valos crashes into Planet Surprise. He hasn't crashed into the giant golem, guys. Yet again, more slander. So, I will not give in. But I have not been crash landed into any planets at all. That is just not true. Let me keep working on this too. Let's add more of the values right here from the bottom of the leg, and we'll keep getting this into the mix. There we go. Ever since I transitioned to digital art, my traditional art is starting to get worse. It's bad because it's the only thing that is interesting in class drawing. And like if you do swap from one medium more to another, it is kind of natural for you to like kind of get a bit rusty towards the other medium that you used to work on, right? Like if you just have been dabbling a lot of like traditional affairs prior, and then you haven't done any of those, you're gonna get a bit worse. It's kind of like I guess if you're exercising one muscle more than the other, you're gonna like not have your other muscle is gonna like relapse a bit in its form and its integrity. But there we go. I don't think there's too much else to really work on here, guys. I think we did value, or we did shade in the Oreoin as much as I kind of wanted them to be. I could maybe add maybe another plane change right here, make this a bit brighter, just to show like the light source from the left really being apparent. So let me try to do that too. Thank you for the positive checks in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me stand up right now. I think the progress has been going pretty well. Let me, oh god, I'm like hunched over. I'm not really doing the partial check fully. Let me get this colored in real quick. Okay. Now I'll stretch as much as I should. Here we go. Let me drink some water too while I'm at it. Screw it! Hydrate and posture check.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Back in we go. Let's get this going. I'm trying to see if there's any other plane changes before I fully move over to the next one, because looking at this other arm, it seems like there's like a variables or like a lot of varied plane changes here too. But I think this is fine. Even though it's not like fully accurate to how I want it to be, I think we'll just leave with mostly this pattern. We'll just move on to actually lining up the other two Oreoin. There we go. Okay, that's it. Where's the lamb sauce? More Gordon Ramsay quotes. Oh god, I used to binge on Kitchen Nightmares all the time too. I think it was like Kitchen Nightmares, Hotel Hell. Both of those shows are just peak binge shows. I swear. Gordon is such an entertaining figure. It's such a mind-boggling thing to me. Let me add some more values right here. Also to the darker side of this atmosphere. I don't know how to make the atmosphere look more apparent. I've been kind of just making it a bit darker while making it also a bit brighter. But I don't know if it's the best thing as a whole. We'll just leave it like that for now. Okay. I think that's good. We can move on. I think officially I don't need to color in this Oreoin anymore. So we'll leave them to the side. And then we shall line up these other two. One that has more resin-like features, and the other one that's more just purely crystal-like. So, yeah, let's see how we can tackle those. I am pretty happy with the silhouettes for these, so I don't really think I need to do too much. Let me get these lined up yet again. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, eventually in the future, I do want to have like a more of a different style for some of our artworks. It's been hard trying to focus on different styles and whatnot. I think a lot of that does develop when you are doing studies, either master studies, fundamental studies, anything like that too. I haven't been able to do those studies in a minute though, just because we've been trying to focus on different Slimeverse stuff. But I think that's no excuse. I've been trying to now dedicate some windows of time, usually like on our Tuesdays and Wednesdays, to more just study focused things as a whole, instead of us just like fully going like hardcore on like some commissions or anything like that. I think just focusing on like some times of more rest than just doing everything 24/7 is a bit more important too. Even though I can like I can confidently like draw every day, and I'm not gonna get like burnt out creatively. I will definitely get burnt out physically, and that's happened to me in the past. So I'm trying my best to just monitor that and not go too crazy. That's what our programs used to draw. I use Clipstudio Paint, Mr. Wide. I've used this ever since I've gotten my drawing tablet, and I've never looked back at it. It has every feature that I personally like using, and yeah, that's basically it. There's some different versions that you can buy. I think I'm currently on 3.0, or I'm pretty sure it's 3.0. Where it has like some features for exporting GIFs as transparent, some different like 3D assets that you can use too, and you can import over. It's really good. I highly recommend it. I haven't needed to use any other program outside of this. It has good animation features as well, but I know a lot of people do dabble in other things too. There's other really good drawing programs that people like to dabble within. That's That's free. I know Krita, Ibis. Is Ibis Paint free? Actually, I don't. It may not be. I know Krita was one, and I can't think of another one too. But I know Spaceman's looks like good a few of those. MS Paint. Crumbs is notorious for some of those really good MS Paint drawings as well. I don't know if I would recommend MS Paint as your daily driver, but it's something like that too. Use Krita, that's good. Like I said, I've heard really good things about that too. Like, I've genuinely heard a lot of really good feedback from Krita. I've dabbled in Photoshop. I hate Photoshop. Thankfully, I did it a little bit when I had like a student discount back when I was in college, and it just wasn't for me. I know there was like a lot of courses to like kind of learn it, so I like had like a small little course on how to use the basics of Photoshop. It still wasn't something that I really dabbled with, thankfully. But I know like a lot of like huge professional artists still use Photoshop, but like several of them have been swapping over to like free programs, Clip Studio Paint, stuff like that too. I would never recommend getting Photoshop. And there's some horrid souls, horrible individuals that use Photoshop for free. What? That's crazy! I would never condone people to pirate software from these big, greedy corporations. It's tragic. You know, obviously your subscription is like pennies, like a fraction of a penny to them, and they would totally be like just extremely suffering from that loss. But no, it's tragic. Oh yeah. Another free option I recommend is Ibis Paint. My broke ass loves this. Okay, so Ibis Paint is free. I know some people were talking about Ibis Paint. I just didn't know for a fact that it was free. I just didn't want to say that one fully. But then yeah, I know I've heard good things about Ibis Paint as well. There was one alternative too that was just one-to-one Photoshop that had like every single feature that Photoshop had, but it was completely free. I forgot what it was called though. I think it was like maybe like something Explorer or something with an M. I don't remember fully, but like that was like a good alternative for people to swap to. I know like a lot of like video creators when Adobe's been doing like a lot of like the bad stuff. I think like they were like more pro AI as well. You know, a company that like promotes arts and stuff like that is like pro AI. Kind of weird, very contradictory. I think that's when that started happening. A lot of different individuals started to swap over to free alternatives. And I think one of the common ones, especially for like video editing and like After Effects, was like DaVinci. People were using DaVinci quite a bit too. I tried to get into DaVinci, and I want to like eventually learn more of that as well. But it is very, very intimidating. I know Eternity's been using it, and they've been able to make a lot of videos through DaVinci. But for me, CapCut has just been so much more simple, and I do dread the day when it inevitably is no longer available in the States, because when that happens, I'm gonna have to forcefully learn how to use some other video editing software. So when that occurs, you may not see me on, or maybe some of my after stream endeavors will be focused more on how to actually video edit, because I do very, very bone minimum video editing with my stuff. You've seen it in the past. At least with my specific Slimeverse video, it's been kind of tricky. Ibis Paint is great. I love messing around with it. That's good, Zen. You like Ibis Paint as well? Well, then I guess it is something that I would recommend too. And also, for those who don't know, I've said it multiple times, Zen works on their phone! Zen does all their like drawing stuff specifically on their phone, which always boggles my mind. Because every time I see like one of their amazing comics and one of their amazing like mech or character arts, it's always a little boggling to me that everything's done on the phone. Because I know some of you guys have different ways in how you digitally do your stuff, but for me, I can't comprehend some of those methods sometimes. I've seen some artists work on their phones too, like one of the Riot artists I think I've talked about, and they are able to get like a whole freaking like Mona Lisa-ass drawing just drawn in such a short amount of time. It's insane. On your phone, on Zen's phone, it's insane. I always gotta bring that up because I'm always taken aback by it. I know some of you guys have like very different setups too, and it's just learning more about that always just boggles my mind. But here we go. Try my best to also get this lined up in a timely manner too. Hopefully it's been fun, just mindlessly yapping and working on different art endeavors at the same times, guys. I always appreciate you guys for stopping by too. Always makes my day as we get more of the Slimeverse work done for everyone here too. I don't know what the next species is going to be. maybe we have some more ideas or some general ideas that we just throw into the ether for you guys. Because like the Vitons themselves, we said it for a while, was just supposed to be something that was based off of a werewolf vampire-esque idea. And then I think I said it before, it was like, oh yeah, these are going to be werevamps in concept, but not in design one-to-one, which is why we made the Vitons look the way they did, housing vampiric-like tendencies with werewolf-like transformation. So I'm excited to see what else we do. I just don't know what other race we're going to fully incorporate and develop later on as well. But you rest assured, they will be quite a few. There's a version of Ibis Paint that costs like $15 and unlocks some stuff that regular Ibis Paint doesn't have. It still has membership options. That's good. I know Clipseo Paint, it costs an arm or a leg sometimes if you don't get it on sale. And they also have a subscription service that's kind of a bit of a pain. I was a part of that service for a little bit, like I was subscribed to it, but for some reason, like my card got rejected for I don't know why. And then I couldn't ever go back to it since. There was some things, like some, I think Eastern developers or companies are like that with my card for some reason specifically. And I remember even way back when Genshin was my main driving game. I don't think I couldn't have bought some things too, because I think some Eastern companies, when it comes to certain credit card companies, it just doesn't let you get things, which maybe was for the best, because I know Hades was playing Genshin around that time too, and they themselves couldn't buy things. They probably would have saved so much more money. I kind of, to this day, I do wish my credit card did get declined at the time, because oh boy, I would have saved so much. But it is what it is. I just try my best not to overly indulge in gacha games. Speaking of which, I think I need to do my dailies in Zenless in the near future, because I think I might have forgotten, and I want to get the new character. I'm not going to talk too much about Zenless, but hey, it's something that I still dabble with. It is my eternal sin as well. Ideas some blue slimes overcome crystallizing through to become crystal slimes. Hey Ski, welcome. Do your dailies. I gotta do my dailies. I have to. I gotta get the characters that I want. There's gonna be some V-Idol characters that are added into the next Zenless patch, and I want to get them oh so badly. It is the utmost importance. Let's keep blocking this in as well. Yarl throwing it back! What? Welcome, Yarl! I do see the shaking emotes. I hope your day has been going wonderful. We're getting this Oreoin race drawn in a timely manner as well. But we're doing everything right here to just focus up, get this drawn out, and I just hope everyone's just chilling. But yeah, same for Ski. If you have been up to anything fun or interesting and you ever want to share that as well, let us know. I always want to know what is going on in our little arch community as well. But I myself am just trying my best to just block all of this in for the Oreoin. They're going to look super, super different. I am not dead set on any one look in particular. So yeah, stay tuned for what we end up showcasing as well. But I will, once this is fully colored in and rendered, guys, I will have this on Slimeverse Official, and we'll have like some general tidbits and facts that have been submitted by the community, some different ideas that have been submitted by the community, and we'll just have this just all up for anybody that wants to work on like their own pseudo sentient mass of rock / minerals. Yes. Oh no, and then Lotus is just throwing it back as well. There they go. They're doing it. Here we go. Best to block this in. So far, so good. I'm trying to make this also more resin-like in paying homage to Allura, the crystal deity. Try my best to get some more goopy facts in this too, because I know some entities will also have something that's not fully rock-like, and that's what makes it even more open. Show me your dailies. Well, if you want us to do some Zenless after stream or after the art showcase, I'll do my dailies. I mean, it's pretty quick. At least like the main one where I get all my main currency, it's pretty quick. I can do it like in like 10-ish minutes, 20-ish minutes. But for some reason, I think Zenless is one of those games where at least early on, when I open it, it lags a lot. Like it's really, really laggy. I'm tired. It's 12 a.m. for me. Let's go now. Farewell, Qwerty. Take it easy. Take it easy. Farewell, farewell. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night as we get more of this drawn in. But it seems like everybody's been pretty productive today. A huge shout out to everyone here that has been working on some art stuff or just playing or chilling. I always do greatly appreciate that as well. We did get this mostly blocked in. This right arm is extremely bulkier than the left one. I may just need to make this a bit more thicker and lightweight, so let me just work over these lines a little bit more too. Okay. So far, we are chilling to the max. What I was going to say, too, there was another subject that I wanted to bring up. It wasn't in regards to the Oreoin. I think it was in terms of, like, overall scheduling for what we were going to work on for the Slimeverse. I still haven't finished the whole storyboard yet for the script for chapter 1, but hopefully once we get that finished, I will send that over to Mika's way, and we'll see what we need to refine. If we need to discuss some more things over that, but stay tuned for some voice listings in the near future, guys, just because once February starts, we're going to be spending a considerable amount of time on stream working on Slimeverse chapter assets, basically just us working on the pages, kind of like what we did similar to chapter 0. We're just going to be dedicating roughly 7 to 9 days getting these chapters worked out each month, because that is our primary goal for this year, is just to work on all of that. But outside of that, we have obviously smaller goals with like the events that we're going to be doing. Outside of the events, we're going to be working on game stuff, like some little collaborative stuff with the game community, and we're going to try to work on some like little merchandise designs. Some will be free, like some little like posters or like some little wallpapers if anybody wants to use that. Same like little like Valentine's or PLEAAASE Slime Day cards if anybody wants some cheap gimmicks with those too. But I'm just going to try to make more things that like you guys are hopefully will like or be a fan of. But well, that's just some of my plans for the near future. It's just some things I definitely do want to keep under wraps, especially event stuff. I want to keep it more as a surprise, which I really want to like announce things and talk about that too. But I guess the only thing we really need to work on now is just us talking about PLEAAASE Slime Days events that will be on a Saturday, I think it is. I think it's a Saturday. I saw it before. It's a Saturday. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing. Oreoin Slime Day card. An Oreoin Slime Day, I'm not too sure. We can have that too. Honestly, wait, I think you all came up with a good idea. We could, at least for PLEAAASE Slime Day, we could have an Oreoin Valentine's Day themed card. I think that'd be pretty cool. So far, obviously, we have one that's based off the captain. I don't want to say too many like spoilers, but I think we can do that as well. Maybe rose quartz and heart-shaped Oreoin. Yes. Okay. I'm down with that too. Oh God. Let me write that down actually, so I don't forget, because that's just giving me easy ideas for more stuff that we can share. So right here, rose quartz, heart shaped Oreoin. Oreoin. Almost messed up my own name. Oreoin V-Day card. Thank you for that as well, Jarl. Thank you. Obviously, I'll have that as a small reminder in its own layer. That way, I'll just be able to look back to that once we do work on more of the designs. That's a really good idea. It's very, very fitting, especially since we can incorporate that into what we are actively working on. So, yeah, thank you for that. That's awesome. We will keep getting more of these little blocks also shaped in. And then we'll have all those things also included. So, stay tuned for that as well. I think this is blocked in well. I probably need to block in more of these little crystals too, which is very important too. Let's do that. There we go. Very resin-like apparition. If you have crew, but you're the cute one, but the rest team all stuff and is one your team members a friend seen before that pink slime that got all serious, or I'm not wrong. I may have butchered that statement completely, Ski, but are you talking about like the composition of our crew? We have a pretty diverse selection of members as well. We do have Hollow Slime, we have Callahan, Mika, we have Luke, we have Taka, we have Rena, we have a lot of different slime individuals that I have yet to really draw. But if you do ever want to like see more art of most of them, you can go to the one thread in our Discord server that shows Slimeverse OCs, and you'll have like a small database of a lot of different individuals there too. Aurorans have Aurora colors. Aurorans have various colors. They aren't inherently one specific color, but their core, like their crystal-like, heart-like structure, will generally be in accordance to the deity's remains that they come from. So most Aurorans will have a bluish core or bluish hue to their center, just because most of them do derive from the remains of the blue deity. But there will be some that are like red and some that come from the gemstone deity specifically. But you can have various different hues as well. Maybe some of the Aurorans do have like an Aurora Borealis type of a shtick to them. Like maybe they have like ever shifting colors that they are composed of, or maybe more towards the insides of the structure has something like that. That's something we can do. Not against that either. But yeah, we are cooking. You guys are cooking, and I do appreciate that too. We gotta drop something. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay, we do got that back into the mix. Let me add that as well. Sorry about that. I dropped something. I had to pick it up. Okay. Back to small resin-like Auroran. Yes. Let's get this colored in, or at least drawn in as well. I don't think there's too much else we really have to block in. I could make this like really dark pupils. Yeah, we'll do that, yeah. I'm not gonna, like, overly render these two Auroran, like, similar to how we did with the one on the right. I'm just gonna keep these fairly simple. Yeah, that works. Okay. Time for more of these little crystal-like apparitions. Now, let's, by the way, there's something in the Slimeverse. In the Slimeverse, or, like, in Slimeverse references, Lotus? If there is, I will try to check that out as well. Thank you for notifying me. But let me block this in. Okay. I would say we have 40-ish minutes till we do Art Showcase. I do apologize again, guys, for starting the stream a little late. I didn't imagine that we were gonna have struggles with the PNG Tuber software, so I did have to download that and just get that all set up. So that's the whole reason why we did end up being a little bit later into the mix. But thank you as always, guys, for just watching, just sticking by, and I just hopefully in the future we aren't just consistently being late. And if we are late, hopefully we can just make up for it by having like a little bit of a later stream. I can be a little bit later. I'll probably just do my dailies and then call it, so that'll just, yeah, we'll have a 10 to 20 minute longer stream. Whoa, crazy. That's exactly what we're trying to do. But we should at least be more incremental. I'd rather be more like consistently streaming as many days as possible than like having like much longer streams and then we're more inconsistent because we can't make it all the time. So at least I'm trying my best to at least be consistently like live as many days as possible. And it's a lot easier for me to do that when we do have like 4-ish hour streams than like 6-ish hour streams. I'm not gonna say the next number because somebody's gonna say it, but you know, like somewhere around there too. Because I tried doing that consistently during Spookathon, and it took so much out of me. Like, at least physically just sitting there, like, it's just not healthy for anyone to be sitting in one spot for a really long time. But I'll probably find other ways where, if we do stream longer, I'll try to, like, do, like, okay, for the next hour, I'm just gonna draw standing up. And that'll be a little bit healthier than us just, we're, like, constantly just sitting down. Let's see. I think you'll find it to be the most interesting. I'll take your word for it, Lotus. If it is something that you do deem to be very interesting, we will look into that as well. But I'm looking forward to it. I know you usually do cook in Slimeverse references with a lot of really cool character ideas. So I will be ever so waiting vigilantly for those as well. But thank you for notifying me for that as well. I'm excited. Very, very excited. I will try to get more of this very weird, goopy Auroran drawn into. Will this one be more of a fighter? I don't know. Actually, I do notice this. There aren't any runes that I've drawn here. That's one of like the consistent things I am trying to showcase for the Aurorans. I don't know if I want like a goopy rune marking on their head. I think that could be kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that instead of it being on the rock itself. So, yeah, let's try that out. I'll try that out later. I'm not super dead set on these designs. Getting more of this crystal-like material added into the mix. There we go. I'm back. What's happening? Just drawing another one of the Aurorans right now, Vanchica. Welcome back, welcome back. Lotus worked on something very exciting in Slimeverse references, at least from what I've been told. So, we will have that in store. I'm going to do, I guess, my dailies for just a little bit after we do our art showcase. So, if you want to see me do some dailies for just a small amount of time, stay tuned for that as well. That's something that I do want to catch up on. I may, depending how quick some of the art showcases do finish up, guys, I will probably sometimes do my dailies on stream, because I have kind of forgotten to do those outside of stream too, because by the time we do finish working on the Slimeverse stuff, it's kind of super late into the day. So I will change that up. I may just squeeze in some of that, because I want my pretty V-idols, and I will get them at some point. I think I showed them to you before. Where was it? Aria, ZZZ. I showed them previously, and I want to get my V-idols. Okay, that's all. There are they, right here. Boom. This is one of them. I know, actually, if I just show the Angels of Delusion, you'll probably see all of them. Angels of Delusion, ZZZ. I have been waiting for these units to come out for such a long time now, and I am very excited to finally have them into the game. I don't care if they're weak. I don't care if they're OP. I just want them in my arsenal. That's all. I'm trying to find... all these images are really low res for some reason. I'm trying to see if there's one where you can kind of have like all of them together, and like you see them in like not a bad resolution. Open image, a new tab. There we go. I think that's close enough. Drag this out. There you go. the Angels of Delusion. I've been waiting for these units to come out for so long. I will get them. I will get my V-idols, and it will happen so wonderfully. I will win every single 50-50, and I won't worry about that at all. But yeah, I'm waiting for these units to come out, and basically, we'll just play the game for that as well. But let me keep on going. They are all girls. They are a whole V-idol group, and I'm excited to get them. They've been in concept for the game for a while now. But yes, I'm excited. Very excited. Let me get these blocked in. I have some more hatching. Just some more loose hatching will do. Here we go. I think that's fine. I don't see too much else that I really need to work on. I can make it a bit more blocky too. Bounce, this tells me something about you. What, that I like V-idols? I mean, in case you didn't notice me being a fan of Hatsune Miku as well, and listening to all of Tito's stuff that Ritsu sent, I think you probably should have known, at least for a while now, that I am a bit of a fan of the V-idol sphere as well. Big fan. Here we go. V is an idol. V is an idol. Oh, God. Let's see. Members all edgy, not Yum, you're too sweet. Do you have a scary side when you're not normal angry? But when actually have to be serious, make the edgy members scared. Explains why you're the captain. Be cool. Do you say I have a more sternful side to my side, Ski? I have had to be a bit more strict and a bit more serious. For some members, I've had to eject in the past. So if that is the question, then I would say pseudo yes. I've had to be a bit more strict and a bit more stern with some of the crew members. Some that have at least been a bit more on the nicer side of kind of like comply with some of my rules. We haven't really had to have like any crazy restrictions or nothing like that. But I know some people in the past have had to have gotten ejected and other punishments. Benchika has only been imprisoned for a little bit, confined, just because of like the arson that was started. And they did apologize, but some other members have had to been ejected just because some things have been broken, or some rules have been broken that can't have any sort of, I guess, repair or any form of apology will comply with that. He's more strict than a noodle, I would say. Laughing in the corner, who started the fire? No, it's something else. I won't go into detail. Okay. In the corner, I heard arson. The arson, yes. Arson is something that we need to not have at all in our ship. So if that does occur, we will be very swift. And if I do notice that somebody else, if she starts under the fire yet again, they will get ejected. Oh yes, I will have to put my foot down. And we had to eject a lot of the cultists. But I mean, that's just a given. Like we can't have any SANI cultists in our own endeavors at all. That's something that needs to be quelled. I say again, I only... Oh no, please! I have no idea what happened there. Oh god, no. I won't. I'm not this time. I just, listen, for the safety of the other crewmates, I can't be having people just doing stuff like that at all. Especially since some of our guardians have, you know, needed a very welcomed break. Callahan as well was a bit more of like the lawful side and getting things wrangled up too. And considering Callahan and Mika both went on their own endeavors and a journey, I've had to basically fend for myself and find a way to wrangle everything in. And has it worked? Has it worked in the best way? Not really, but hey, it happens. Oh god, no. I don't know where the text came from. You don't know, Lux? Really? Have some popcorn, you get fiery when you're hungry? Oh no. Have some popcorn into the mix too. I can't wait to also have Yarl's Slimeversified debut into our little comic endeavors as well. Considering Yarl would be okay with being within the ship too. At least from what we loosely talked about as well. TY, just giving some popcorn. You're paradoxically too nice and so lucky for your captain. I'm impressed. I am very lenient with some things. Extremely lenient with some things, Ski. Other things, not so much. You know, because the thing is, chaos isn't a terrible thing. You know, being overly lawful, overly neutral, overly chaotic, all those things, whenever you do tend to teeter towards the more lifeful, the more chaotic side, it tends to be more bad than good. So being somewhere in the middle is something that I try to strive for. Have I done a great job with that? No, not at all. But it's something that we do try to promote. Because there are some chaotic individuals, I won't lie. We have some lawless souls on the Ephesian. Some that have crimes that they'll never admit to. And you know what's better left unsaid than spoken. So yeah, it's just something that I do appreciate, as long as they do respect some of the rules that we do have on board. I don't mind them being here at all, because I am no saint in the matter. I am no freaking saint. Night Chef Odin to the rescue. Yes! I forgot you existed. Damn! Yes, and feel free to draw me. I am come with huge artist block. Are you overcome with huge artist block with my Slimeverse self? That's, I mean, that's okay though, Jarl. If you want us to have a Slimeversified version of your own individual, we can do that. I've been needing to get like a batch of crew members drawn in too. I've wanted to draw fairies, crew endeavors. I wanted to draw Jarl. Hopefully maybe in the future we can get Crystal drawn in too. Like some other members that we haven't gotten drawn in like a sketchy way. Like, where are they? I mean, I've shown you this countless times before, but, where are my crew members that I need to sketch out? There's several ones that we already know are pretty much cemented, but I do want to like have like a page where we have like some of the other ones that haven't had like their own Slimeversified design drawn in fully. So something like this I do want to tackle later on. Maybe when we have some free time, or maybe I'll do this on stream at some point. Be like, oh yeah, here's some Slimeversified versions of some of our crew members right there and right there. You know, maybe we'll have like a side-by-side height with Lux and Volo next to some of the other crew members here too. You know, because considering most of these crew members are around the same height, and then you just have Callahan towering over most of them, you probably want to have like a general size comparison with most of the crewmates. So, yeah, we'll be doing that too. Valis is the best captain we have yet. Thank you. I think, Venchiga. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You know, we do try to get from place to place in relatively one piece. Sometimes we do tend to struggle because other chaotic individuals will plague our ship, but hey, we try our best to combat them. Hello there. Hello, Theo. Welcome. More Auroran stuff, getting this drawn in. But more importantly, how was your day going, Theo? How have you been? Cough, feel free. I am pink and bearded, no mouth. Mustache hides the mouth. And also, if you do want to draw and you want any references, Jarl did send the reference sheet in the art section too, if anyone is curious for that and wants to draw a more Slimeversified version of Jarl Odin. It was chill, got you. Your day's been chill. That's good. Are you currently working on anything, Theo? I'll play some Tetris later. Got you. That's good. I myself am just trying my best to get all this blocked in, but it's always good to see you as well. Always good to learn more of the Tetris endeavors that you may be tackling. But I myself am doing everything in my power to get this finished as well. It's taking a minute, but hey, I don't mind it at all. I'm not really working on anything, I'd say okay. I'll say I know some of you guys tend to work on quite a bit, and some of you end up getting like a bit exhausted from it. But I know in the past here you're working on like some pseudo game stuff, more Tetris stuff, music, videos, all that stuff is really, really cool. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with just chillaxing as well. I just always am curious if you guys are working on stuff, because in the past, like, several of you tend to work on quite a few things in one sitting, and it's extremely, extremely impressive. I will remind for the Fruit-Based Revolution origin story video. A little video, remind you, just annoyed that. Instead of question, what's your favorite desserts or snacks in the Slimeverse? Your favorite desserts or snacks in the Slimeverse? That's a good question, Ski. I personally, one of my go-to meals within the Slimeverse tends to be this microwaved, slimified version of a green eggs and ham type of spiel. It's not like the most appetizing food, but I've been kind of grown accustomed to it because it's something that is just comfort. And whenever there's a new episode of Romana's Escapades, I tend to just eat it. I don't know why this shelf is so tall as well. It's kind of weird, but we do have that right there. Just a little slimified meal that we have into the mix. But it's just comfort food. Is it the best, most healthy thing that any slime could devour? No, not at all. But it's just something there. I did start playing some Lumber Tycoon 2 on Roblox. Nice. How's that been going, Theo? Speedrunning during Valis' nightmares. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? It's a slime egg, I am guessing. Yes. It's a slime-versified green eggs and ham type of meal that we did kind of cook up right there, too. Let me bring this in. A lot of the food or the delicacies within Uzeus itself aren't fully developed. I know some people have been like working on restaurants and different meals as well, and I do encourage that quite a bit. I just haven't really fleshed those out entirely because food is more of a luxury item on Uzeus. Slimes don't need to eat 24/7 to pretty much stay alive. Slimes don't even need to sleep all that much to stay alive too. I started building an 8-bit ALU. What's an ALU, Theo? Where do slimes come from? Oh my god. When two slimes love each other very much. Oh god, no. The real questions. God, there's some questions, Space Buns, that I just dread answering, I swear. There was, it's just the taste one. Like, obviously, like the slimes, like, bonding and creating another slime, there's nothing wrong with, like, talking about that. That's pretty easy. But, like, the eating one is just, oh, God. Thank you for the hydrate, Zen. Thank you, thank you. It's not that, like, I don't mind answering it. It's that I wonder why so many people ask that once. Like, that's just the most common one. Let me go right here. Drink some more water. Okay. Essentially, I'm building a calculator? Jesus! Okay. This is making a working calculator. Valis just answered to Mom. Oh my god, it wasn't on purpose! It wasn't, Jarl! You're not doing this to me. Nobody else caught that. Nobody else caught that but you. You did not have to type that out. You did not have to do this to me. It was by accident. I saw a question and I had to answer it, okay? It was not because of the mom part of it at all. No, no, no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, please. For the love of God, we're not doing this. Oh no. Valis has I didn't know! It's not true! I did not accept the mom roll! I did not accept the no mom roll at all! I very much was just only answer the question. I didn't even process the mom statement in that question at all! That wasn't something I was looking at in any way, shape, or form! Huh? No, Mike, it's fine. Mike, don't worry about anything that was said in the last 2 seconds. It's just for some reason, there's a running gag now with Hallis. People were trying to say I'm the mother of that horrific spawn. It is not my kid. I don't care what anyone says. It's not my kid. It's some reoccurring abomination that Hades created. That's all. You answered and didn't deny it. You are now mother. No, I am no mother. I am no mother. That's just not true. I refuse to believe this. I will not take any acceptance for Hallis and anything as well. I simply was trying to address the question at hand. That's all. And us, are we? Okay, I am not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. You are my crewmates. At least the ones that are on the Ephesian are my crewmates. And everybody else is just part of the wonderful, lovely community that we have had here that I do appreciate everyone else for being a part of. That's all. I will not dig deeper into that at all. Alice, is it okay if I don't draw your legs? You don't have to draw my legs. No, you're okay with drawing, if you just want to draw like the head shot of me, or just like the torso or anything like that, for sure, go for it, Vanchika. That is you. It is not my kid. I will continue to deny these false allegations to the ends of the earth, Lotus. I promise that. I have a book of 28 Radiohead songs for piano. Sweet. The only problem is that I can't read sheet music. Ooh. I mean, is that something you're gonna try to learn then over time, Theo? For the 28 Radiohead songs on piano. I got you. What a terrible mother can't even take care of his love child. Yes, I am a terrible mother because I am not a mother. I am not a mother. That's why. Imagine having these accusations being told upright. I might as well try to learn it. Fair enough. What did Jarl say? Wait, why did Jarl's statement get censored? What did you say? Vanchika ready to gun down the SANIs at once. Thank you for that, Vanchika. Thank you as well for that. I'm a pop to the shop. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Is that okay? If you're 15 minutes waiting, got you. Theo, take it easy. And as I hope, the one thing that you can take away from the stream right now is that I am no mother. I am not a mother, and I never will be. I didn't say anything. I shared a clip. Oh, when you post links, Jarl, they're not enabled, unfortunately. If you do have a clip that you do want to share, though, you can send that to the video or the video tab or something like that to Jarl, and we will share that on the Discord server as well. Sorry about that, though. I just don't want people sending random links that I may not be too much of a fan of. Even though I do trust most of you guys here, like most of you don't have like any ill intentions with that. I just don't want like a random freaking viewer, like some random guy to show up and be like, "Hey, here is crazy diabolical link." So I've just disabled that for the most. I did the same. Hey, Sun Avatar! Welcome! It's been a hot minute, too. We did share your amazing cars, and how have you been? I know you've been stressed with, like, a lot of, like, exam stuff, but hopefully today's not too stressful. It's good to see you, genuinely. I did want to showcase more of the Oreoin, a rock-like species, and I did want to say briefly that the newest car that you sent, I'll just briefly showcase this just because Sun Avatar doesn't usually tune in too much. I wanted to showcase the specific car that I was really enamored by. This one right here. I don't know the name for them, Sun Avatar, but this car is sick as all hell. Like, they are so freaking cool. Like, this car design is really, really cool. And I noticed, like, a stylistic change from some of the earlier car designs that you drew versus this one. And seeing this one was just amazing. I just wanted to quickly say that as well. And always thank you for sharing more of the progress with your own project endeavors, too. No, all good. It was just a clip from stream. Okay. I mean, like I said, though, y'all, feel free to send that our way, too. Was it from this stream, or was it from... No, don't... Okay, wait, no. Did you... Can I see clips? Is it from this stream? No, I'm not doing... I'm just in a faint ignorance for now. How you doing? We're doing good, Sun Avatar. We're doing really good. We're getting another species drawn into the mix right now. Oh my goodness, time has flown. I need to get off Final Fantasy. Mika, it's 11:30. Yeah, it's been time's been flying by like crazy. And I do apologize that even on our end we ended up doing the stream a little bit later. I do apologize for that. But at least now we have a new software that we can use for our streaming endeavors, that we won't have to worry if any site goes down as well. So I'm happy about that too. Oh, I found an area in FF that would be perfect for the scary banquet area for the nightmare area. Did you take screenshots for those? Why is your own not trying to laugh? Well, I see that. What happened? Re-downloaded block bench. Even if I can't make models, at least I get to make my avatar all pretty. What's block bench, Space Buns? I'm doing good. Yeah, the exam barrage was absolutely hell, but I'm done with them for the first semester. Next week, normal studying, then a 1-week vacation. Nice. Thank God you're done with all the freaking the exam hell. Because I know it's been a minute since you joined, like, obviously, aside from that one day that you joined a couple days ago with you sharing, like, more of the progress. But I'm just happy that you finally are, like, close to getting a break, Sun Avatar. Because it's been a really, really long time since I've been able to, like, talk to you, too. I'll say for those of you guys that haven't been here for like a while, SANI works on a lot of really cool 3D assets, game stuff. They themselves used to make a lot of really cool mech designs. They would work on Minecraft mods. You name it, SANI has probably like worked around that or dabbled within it too. But yeah, it's always good to see returning viewers too. And I just more importantly hope that you're able to have a wonderful rest of your day. Two areas actually, mostly the how vacant and scary effect looking it is. Got you, Mike. No, I haven't, but when I have the chance, I'll do that, especially when it's nighttime. It's kind of scary. Okay. If you want, like I said, if you ever do want to send that our way, please do so, because I know you sent other Final Fantasy references in the past as well that were really fitting for the Dreamscape. So I'm assuming these would probably be even more fitting for that too. I'm excited though. Mike has been on an absolute tear with Final Fantasy. I myself will hopefully play it later on, but I don't know exactly when. I just feel bad because there's so many games that we always talk about playing, and then I end up not playing too many of them. But we gotta tackle that too, as I do my dailies in Zenless. In the following after Art Showcase, I'm gonna be doing some dailies, which will probably take me 10 to 20ish minutes. So stay tuned for that. It's not the best gameplay. It's just me doing stuff. Oh, glad to hear. You didn't need to showcase, but glad to hear you like the car. That car is called Celestis Vigor Racer. Okay, so I'm saying Celestis, that one specifically, I was a fan of. And I just wanted to showcase it real quick, too. Just because, I mean, you aren't here always, and I just wanted to, like, show that for, like, more context for what I was stating specifically. Because those designs are so crazy good. Like, your designs with that and mechs just always pop off. Easier way to make MC models, also works for low poly stuff, but mainly MC stuff. Okay, so it's Minecraft stuff. You were finally in a section of my sketchbook permanently. I'm honored to hear that too, Vinchico. Let's go. Really? That's cool. I am happy that there's a little dedicated section for my little slime self. Or at least little in comparison to most of the other species, but big for my own standards. But yeah, I'm very, very happy that there is a little section for us as well. I'm very, very honored to hear that too. Slimes are 4-4 Ranger of Slime Ranger do need sleep and food because of TARS in-game. Yes. I'd say slimes in our Slimeverse, Ski is primarily, they are fairly good at like self-maintenance when it comes to like food and sleep. They can get by off of very little sleep, and it does play in homage to them being super productive. So stuff like food, stuff like sleeping is very unproductive within Slimeverse standards or Slimeverse culture. So the cores do have like new, or not new, but like they had eventually over time developed features that allowed them to just have less of need for those things and just focus more on being productive. If you don't mind, I might record a video just scanning around the area just to give you a better idea. If you want to record a video, then that's okay too. You can do that too. I'm back from my game. Welcome back, Starscream. Oh my god. I've had to look away from my laptop screen because I was embarrassed, flustered, dude. Also, what is it with me in game? Seeing the proxy shirtless, I'm crying. I'm happy to hear that you did return from your game. It sounded like you had fun, Starscream. It's really good to hear from you too. Oh god. But what was happening? That's fine. It gives me time to catch up. Got you. All good, all good. I just know, apparently you did get carried away too much with playing Final Fantasy today, apparently. I mean, you got to... What level did you end up as? Or, like, what was the level that you stopped playing as, Mike? Because you said you were at 51, 54, somewhere around there. I wonder where it ended up, too. Let's see. I've been busy too. Yeah, so now Avatar's been super, super busy. Seems like a lot of us have been up to a lot of different endeavors, which is okay. Completely understandable. I just hope that for everyone that has been fairly busy, you guys are able to just at least find a bit of time to relax a bit more and hopefully just work more on stuff that you are passionate about, because I know that can be always really tricky to get like some moments within. But I just hope the best for everyone here as we get some more of this work done. Try my best to line up these more jagged and more crystal-like Oreoin as well. I'm not sure if this is going to be one-to-one the final design. I've said that multiple times, but this is something that I personally feel a bit more of a fan about just because they kind of look a bit cooler, and you can see how varied Oreoin do look depending on where they emerge and where they come from. It's up to 51 because I was trying to level up my other class. That other class being Mike, which one? I'm way so ahead of what the story level is. I wonder what strategy you're doing then for that. Oh no, I accidentally gave you pink eye! What? Pupil color? I will try to fix it, trust me. I don't want pink eye! You better find some way to fix that! How the hell did you even manage to do that? That's terrifying. Pink eye is not something that I am ever a fan of. I accidentally... Why are you not trying to laugh? Why? What happened? XD. It's Lancer! Oh, trying to level up, Dragoon? I believe that turns into Dragoon. Pink Eye Valis is canon now! I hope it's not! I don't know how that even happened. I wonder if my back is going to die first from leaning over my art tablets or my sanity when finishing my next art piece. Did you finish, the first one that was showed? Also, hello! Welcome! Yo! Hello! We are working on this. How's your day been going? Hopefully it's been going well. We finished one of our first iterations of the Oreoin right here. We are sketching or lining up 2 more that kind of look very different from what we have over here, and just trying to show different tendencies for them as a whole. But more importantly, how's your day been? How are you doing? Mr. White is struggling with an art piece at the moment. Or at least your shrimp posturing. I was really bad at that as well, Mr. White. I don't do that too much nowadays because I developed really bad habits with bad posture. A lot of the younger individuals that aren't 300 years old don't feel it right now. But guys, please practice a good posture when you are working around art, because it will bite you in the butt sooner than you expect. Absolutely will bite you in the butt sooner than you expect. And pizza makes the day a bit better. Let's go! Studying's a bitch. Aw. You're still studying, Hollow? But you have pizza, though? That's good. I'm in the mood for some pizza as well. I haven't had pizza in forever. Do you... Oh, damn. I don't want to ask too many questions, but I am curious, though. How many more days do you have to study till, like, you are, like, fully done with everything? I picked a server that had a bonus leveling up to 80. If I remember, the story level is at 35, and you're at 51. Jesus. I would say you're scrolling, you're, like, absolutely storming past everything. I mean, considering you have 2,000 plus hours in Final Fantasy, you probably would know, like, some of the more efficient leveling strats. Jarl, oh my god, you almost got me to say that. Valis, when will supper be? The crew is hungry. Supper is when... Actually, supper's in 3 minutes, because we're going to be devouring wonderful art stuff, when we get to 11:40. Oh, actually, 2 minutes now. Damn, let me hurry up lining this up, too. 5 or 12, depending on whether I pass the first time. Understandable. I just hope the best does come through those studying endeavors for you, Hollow. I'm wishing you the best of luck. I think you're going to ace it. If you have been studying all this time, Hollow, I'm very, very confident you're going to do a great job. Genuinely. It sucks, obviously, like exams, stuff like that can always be really stressful. There's no worse time, at least for me when I was back in college, than exam period, because holy crap, I had to keep so much information retained for those freaking exams. I myself, the most stressful ones for me wasn't when I was pursuing English, but it was when I had the more general degrees, and I had to like go to campus for stuff like calculus, for stuff like, I forgot what science class it was. I think it might have been like biology 2. And I had to like go to specific examiners for those. Those were always the most stressful for me, just because I feel like I wouldn't retain most of my knowledge that I was studying for. But for some reason, I always did decent in those tests. Like I feel like most of my memory, for the most part, has been okay. But recently, it hasn't been the best. But still, guess who's back again? Welcome back, Theo. What is that emo from Mr. Wide? The gnome? Wait, is that the RuneScape gnome? My older cousin has brought 2 cookies to me that she has been baking. That's huge. I started yesterday. Before that, all energy went into the project. Fair enough, Hollow. Very, very fair enough. But at least if you have started now, I am giving you all my energy, and hopefully other people here too can give you all the energy that you do need to pass. because I really don't want anyone to struggle in any of their studies. I know some people have been having finals and stuff like that, and I've been playing Minecraft and other games instead of doing their studies. And for that, I am not going to point any fingers, but you know who you are. Oh yeah, you definitely know who you are. I will just leave it at that. But yeah, anyone that is studying right now, please, I'm wishing you the best of luck in those endeavors. Though I probably should continue the story with the level I have, and then level up my other class lately. The focus is to catch up where you are, because I'm close to getting my main class. Understandable. Absolutely understandable. One lesson is a 150-page PDF. Jesus Christ. That's nuts. That is absolutely insane. I guess maybe I just went to a bad school, Hollow, but for me, I had like English, I had a lot of like English papers I had to write, and my English teachers would always, the thing is, I went to like one of the best, not the best, like not the best school, but like I went to like top 3 schools in my area, and they themselves, like the assignments I had would not be like super big papers. You would think like majoring in English, you would have like constant like 100, like 20-page assignments and stuff like that. No, it would just be like 1,000 to 10,000 worded essays that we would do, but it was never anything too crazy. But then, like, looking at other schools and other places, like, you guys having, like, all these different, like, really long assignments, I do question whether or not if my education was to a similar extent, which is really, really strange. Dancer's at 60 cap, and I'm close to grabbing it. Understandable. How did you know? Wait, how did I know what, Space Buns? What did I know? Probably continue the story, and then level up my other class slowly to read that as well. Oh, watching who had the finals in February and regretting. Oh god, no. Let me get this done. It is 11:41. I'm a little late, guys, to the art showcase, but when am I never not late to these things? Let me block this in real quick. This isn't going to be fully finished today. I'll just have this little shadow, this little silhouette right here, and that'll be it. Hi, I'm new here. Hey, Abby. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry if I'm a little late to comment on YouTube side. I do struggle to read back and forth from Twitch and YouTube, but I do see you over there, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, Abby. Welcome to our little arts endeavors here. We tend to draw a lot of stuff for the Slimeverse little community thing that goes on with a bunch of wonderful creators here as well, and that's all we've been doing. We've just been trying to get a new species unlocked and drawn in, the Oreoin, right now, and that's been a lot of fun. A lot of great ideas have been added into the mix. I can't thank anyone enough for that, because you guys have been doing so many wonderful ideas and been sharing that, and I just am extremely thankful for that too. But that's all we've been doing, just getting this into the mix, and I am now about to do art showcase time. That's very, very important. Hopefully that one was archived for a reason. We don't have access to it anymore, so I just hope it's not relevant anymore. Fair enough, Hollow. It's always a struggle when it comes to studying for exams. At least I'm trying to recall loosely what I had for my exams. For the most part, they would tell you what was on the final material with like a small syllabus and be like, oh, you need to cover these chapters and study this and study that. And I would try my best to memorize as much as I can, and I would pass it. It's just my method for studying is not the way I would recommend other people to study. But yes, that's what we got here. In short, I'm coming for you, Val, though. That is scary to hear. If it was anybody other than Mike, I would be very alarmed. But the fact that Mike said it, I don't feel that afraid. It's like, in short, I'm coming for you, Val. Oh, you must wait. I will get there eventually. It's like, oh god, no. I hope you're having a great day too. Let's go. But do you work on art or anything like that as well, Abby? For tuning in on YouTube side? It's always good to see newcomers as well. Or I didn't know Dead Plate was a free game. Dead Plate? Oh, you have one in fan arts for later. Got you, Vanshika. I feel today is the day for the max out. If you reach the max out deal, let us know. Let me read this as well. Or, sorry, I went too much on a side tangent. But let me showcase more art stuff. I I know math and physics in my school are a little lower level than needed because the students with me simply can't understand them, and they sometimes apologize to me indirectly for being unable to give me the real challenge, as it's clearly I'm higher level than them as I ace those exams without breaking a sweat. I remember you talking about that too before. I was like, Son Avatar is really good at math stuff. The exact opposite of me. I am terrible with math things, but hey, we don't worry about that too much. I just focus on art stuff and try my best to flush that out for everyone here too. Notice I'm getting kidnapped in the background again! Jesus! Insert the name of the police club guy and Claudio Chits and Meatballs getting the main character, but me coming towards Val! That is so true! The meme. I heard Dead Plate. I love Dead Plates. Oh, you both know about Dead Plates? Is that another Roblox game? Sorry, art showcase time. Sorry! I'm struggling. Right here, Sun Avatar. We got some new stuff. Context for this: Eternal Abyss Lights, an entity of a new Minecraft mod I'm working on. This is the entity at phase 0, phase 3, and finally phase 5. So that's the context for this. This is the entity within one of Sun Avatar's new Minecraft mods, if anyone is curious. For those that don't know, Sun Avatar has worked on various Minecraft mods in the past. One of the ones that they worked on that I knew quite a bit about was their apocalyptic zombie-like mod, where they had various different mobs that they worked on that were extremely terrifying. And these are no exceptions to how badass they look, too. Whoa, that's such a sick design. It is, Jelly! So Avatar does this like it's nothing, too. Like, they are an absolute grind, a workhorse when it comes to their own 3D assets, and this is no exception. So this is at phase 0, this is at phase 3, with a more darker palette. Sun Avatar is a huge fan of black, gold, and red. As much as I tend to accidentally have blue OCs, Sun Avatar has a lot of really cool black, red, and gold OCs and just characters that they work on. So this is cool. I actually love the design of the sword, like the blade-like arm right here. It's really interesting. Everything there is wonderful. And then at phase 5, we have the very just pure black, pure red designs with more of the bluish silhouettes right here, or the bluish tones with like the blaster, it seems like. Something like there too. These are incredible. I just got back. This looks sick. Yes! It's all courtesy of Sun Avatar. Genuinely. Those armor colors together, heck yes! Yes, yes, yes! They're wonderful. Please give Sun Avatar all the support you can, guys. They do such an amazing job with all the 3D assets that they do work on. It's incredible. Like, genuinely incredible stuff. No, small reminder to add Greed to the Pantheon channel. Got you, Nox! Can you message me that, as well? Please send me a DM for that, and I will, just have that as an accordance, because I will... Actually, can I forgot what role I could do, but let me see if I can add that real quick. One small side second, guys, because I know I'm gonna forget. I don't want I don't want Nox to have to constantly remind me. So let me go to Pantheon. I forgot the role was. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, so that's the role. Let me go to Grebe. New members. Where are they? McGrebe, and then let me add them. Roles. Where is it? Oh god, this is a bit of a struggle. Sorry about that, guys. Give me just 1 second, because this won't take too long. Okay. And there we go. I think they have the role now, Nox? I could be wrong. Are they here? I don't see them at all. Yeah, I don't see them in here, but I did give them the role. I could be wrong. Yeah, they are in that role. So I'll just hopefully they do have that there too. But let me take that away. Okay, back to one last big showcase for Sun Avatar as always. Incredible stuff. They are always looking for feedback too. I just saw German in a Twitch chat. Awesome. Oh, did you, Jelly? Was there German somewhere? Did I miss that? Oh, from Theo! Duolingo is interesting. I see. Dead is not Roblox horror game. Very good horror game about cannibal stuff. Why do I now not want to learn about that? I suddenly am not interested in Dead Plates. What else we got? Recently got, would you like to go for a walk with my lawyer? Which translates to that. Okay. I only need to get through 2 expansions to get to the expansion where you and Hades are. Yes. You need to get to Heaven's Ward. You need to get to, Stormblood, and then you get the Shadowbringers. But yes, one big final shout out to Sun Avatar. I'm so sorry that I am going on too many side tangents on Sun Avatar's wonderful projects. I just did want to give one last shout out to them just because they do take a lot of time to work on these models. If you ever do want to give feedback to Sun Avatar, if Sun Avatar is ever looking for that, please let them know, because they cook so freaking hard with this stuff. But thank you again, Sun Avatar, for this. It's wonderful. I'm always a fan of your stuff. Thank you, thank you. Art stuff. What's next? Right here. Ooh, wait, I also see what Mr. Wide was working on. Holy shit, look at this too. Mr. Wide worked on this as well. I'll finish the coloring maybe tomorrow, but I got the outlines done so good enough for now. This is freaking nuts. I'm sorry, Mr. Red. I tried like zooming in on it, and then it just was, since it's all in black, you can't really see it. But here we go. We get the entirety of what looks like a ship, like entire like starship right here, which is really cool. Where is this to react? Small reminder to do that too. What am I missing? Howdy from Strider. I'll tell him to check. Got you. Just wondering, can't thank you enough for showcasing my arts. Can't thank you enough for showcasing your art to us, Sun Avatar. Like, genuinely, you taking out the time to do that is like just amazing. But thank you so much for stopping by too and just, you know, updating us on what you have been working on. Fan arts, I will check that out as well eventually. I will be. It is a good game, but I totally forgot you hate cannibal endeavors. I wonder why, after what's been talked about before. Oh man, but Mr. White delivering yet again. I make arts animations too. I made a few Martin Thomas animations on my channel. Got you, Abby. I'm a little sick and just ran to your streams while I was resting. I really love your art. Thank you so much, Abby. Thank you so much for stopping by too, and I hope you get better soon. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling sick, but it's always good to see new and returning viewers into the mix too. Oh, I'm speechless. I'm speechless as well. Look at this. So if it takes a while for me to respond, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it at all. Oh my goodness. This is insane from Mr. Y. Like, holy crap. I can see the turrets on the side here too. More cannons on the bottom. This looks like something genuinely out of like any like super futuristic, like realistic sci-fi game or movie. Like, holy crap. I wonder how long it took you to work on this too, Mr. Wide. Looking at it makes me cry thinking about coloring it. I can't imagine how long this is going to take you to color and like fully render out too. I'm probably going to be heading off to bed. So you guys have an amazing art showcase. Farewell, Miki! Thank you for stopping by, and good luck with your Final Fantasy endeavors, too! Hopefully, you are able to catch... Well, I mean, you're gonna catch up. I don't even know why I'm saying that. You are gonna catch up way faster than I expect. But, have a lot of fun, and thank you as always for stopping by. One of our amazing Athesian crewmates into the mix. But farewell, farewell! It's a Helldivers Super Destroyer. Ooh! This is from Helldivers? Is this the main ship that's like your central hub for the game? Because I saw Lawsbot play a bit of it too, and like I believe you start in like a ship, like I don't know if this is that ship specifically. Whoa, I'm speechless. It's insane. It's genuinely insanely incredible. It's so cool. It's so badass. Give Mr. White all the praise they deserve as well. Like, genuinely, a big hearts out and shout out to every artist that has taken out the time to showcase their own artworks, because this is not easy. This does not look easy to draw at all, and it looks like a huge pain to color it as well. So I'm wishing you the best of luck on this, Mr. Wide. The ship you held dive from. Okay, so it is the ship that I believe is also the central hub, and you held dive from it as well. It's so cool. Mr. White is now slow. You know how Hollow gets me to slowly but inevitably play Reverse 1999? Mr. White is doing that with their artworks too. Just slowly but inevitably getting me to want to play more and more Helldivers. It's happening. Oh my god. But thank you for this, Mr. White. Thank you for sharing. It's so cool. Let me like both of these. The amount of time into this is so freaking crazy. What in the machine gun spaceship is this? It's so good. Space Bun Stacks, let's go! We get yet again another incredible piece, I believe of Nop, right? Space Buns? Or is this one of Nop's children? This is so good too. Space Buns yet again. I always feel like a broken record when I talk about Space Buns works because they are just all incredible. But genuinely, I do like the colors that you chose for this design. And a more like almost pseudo-chibi, maybe a younger portrayal of Nop in a way. Hey buddy, you are going to hell dive immediately. Oh god, no. Holy crap. That looks insane. Yeah, my gosh. Yes, Jelly. It looks so good. And same with Space Buns. Incredible artworks. This is so wonderful. Nop. Yes, I'm correct about that too. Then I can recognize Nop from a mile away at least. I am happy with that. And I would say though, Space Buns, that it is an effective character design too, because Nop generally does stand out from like most characters you would see from like any other media, just from their design alone. But this is so cool. And you did it again too. I noticed you made a maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is actually the coat itself. But this kind of looks like almost like a see-through red outfit that's over an undergarment as well. I could be wrong about that completely, but if this is like a full-on see-through outfit, then that's actually really cool. And I think I saw you do that with one of the other drawings. I think it was yesterday or the day before. But massive W to Space Buns. Absolutely killing it. I'm trying to tab out. There we go. Huge! I can send you a verse 1999 illustration from my recent story. If you want to, Holly, you can. I would love to see that too. Cutie, they're so cute. And even though, despite all the tragic stuff surrounding Nop, this design is absolutely adorable. Right here, we got something from Lotus. I made this with hot water and the cold that happened last night, plus a tiny bit of pure luck. Also, was satisfying to break. Ooh, I kind of want to make another, but I don't know if it will get cold enough tonight. It was really cold over here too. I was gonna say that, guys. Like usually, over in my area, it gets like fairly hot, but like for the most part, today it was like absolutely like really cold. I had to like actually bundle up today. Only a see-through dress. Got you. Oh god, no. Wait, why are we trying to not to laugh? What happened? What occurred? Did we miss something? Did something else happen? But this is another cool thing from Lotus as well. Oh, we're getting to the next music song as well. Sorry about that if the audio did change quite a bit too. But here we go. Thank you for this as well, Lotus. Looks very cool. What's next? From Starscream, let's go. Another Akili. I may be saying that incorrectly. I do apologize. Her armor makes me go crazy because I still don't know how to do it. I did this at school, by the way. So yeah, all right. It's still a work in progress. Okay. Pronounced Akili. Okay, Akili. I see. I love this design though. I've been meaning to ask, can slimes be drugged or even go through a paralysis with maybe certain plants? Maybe something to even make the slimes fall asleep fast, which this stuff may be used by pink slimes for patients. Yes, slimes can be drugged. I will answer that, and I believe everything they did mention here would probably apply to a slime one-to-one. So yeah, they can be drugged. They can be drugged. They can go through like paralysis or some like forceful sleep-like state as well. So that is something. Let's go right here. But yeah, big shout out to Starscream yet again. Wonderful depiction. Apparently the armor's making Starscream go crazy with like how to draw it or how to render it. But I mean, I'd say overall it's pretty cool. I don't see any like big flaws or nothing. I think this is just a perfectly well-drawn armor set and a wonderful drawing that was done in school. I mean, I can't really say anything because I also draw, or I used to draw during school too. So more power to all the artists that do at least manage to get any doodles in as well. At Starscream, I like the hair. Ooh, okay. You're gonna send me a bunch of dancing SANI emotes? I don't like that. And some geese with guns. Why would radio do such a thing? Oh god, no. But let me keep on working on or moving on with this. W Starscream yet again. Strider with another pixel art. I just want something fun to draw. I wanted to make the colors fight. I was imagining colors fighting and which one will win. It's a 5 out of 10 for me, kind of mid. Okay. I mean, that's still pretty cool. So more of like a colors fighting with one another. I can see them like combating against one another too. But yeah, more wonderful pixel art courtesy of Strider, and I do greatly appreciate this as well. Thank you. This is really cool. Moving on with this, we got Helldiver Super Destroyer. Let's see Mr. White state that. But I think that should be everything. Oh, I see even Jelly typing here too. Let's go to fan arts. According to fan arts, Benchica, something's got posted. Let me see if I may have missed something in Not My Arts or memes. Nothing in Not My Arts, nothing in memes that I want to share. But let's go to fan arts as well. Let's get this going. Right here. Ooh, okay. we have a new work from Vanchica, and this is Valis Cold. This is sweet, yo! Let's go! We're wearing a little more bundled up, getting a little scarf and a little coat. This is really cute. Thank you so much for drawing this as well, Vanchica. That's wonderful. Seeing us with the little hats and whatnot. I will say, I did need to bundle up quite a bit today because it was really, really cold. But seeing this was awesome. I guess you could say this was kind of how I was looking like when I woke up. I was like more like a little chill, like icicle, almost in the mix. But then once I bundled up, it was a lot better. But this is so cool. Thank you so much. Don't forget Slimeverse. Oh yes, let me check that too. Thank you for reminding me. Trigdor? Did I say Trigdor? Was that in reference to something else, Jarl? Don't worry, I drawn homework too. Seems like a lot of you guys do that. Thank you. I'm a timid designer. Hair gets shorter, maybe because of practicality. Ooh, rubs hands together evilly. Wait, what's happening? What are you guys plotting? No. But thank you for this, Vanchica, genuinely. I missed because you were shaking today. Understandably so. I had to get used to the new software as well, because I didn't know that there was a way to disable the shaking. But as long as that's added into the mix, we got that going. But W Vanchica and W everyone else here that has shared artworks. I believe a Hollow also did submit something else. Let me go over here, and there's more reverse 1999 stuff. Our 1999 art drop. Ooh, so that's the context for this. We got some other pieces that are courtesy from Reverse 99, the game itself. And yet again, we get to fawn over some wonderfully painted and rendered drawings that are official artworks within Reverse 1999. This one's really cool. Some of you guys can see this, and I may have mentioned that prior before, but you can kind of see a lot of different noisy brush strokes in the background that give it this more traditional feel. Stuff like this, like these little scratches and these little markings right here are very simple brush strokes that a lot of you guys can also replicate too, but it adds so much more noise and so much more interest, and it's something that I wish I can kind of incorporate into my own artworks as well. But this is a really, really badass piece as well, courtesy from Hollow in the game Reverse 1999. What else we got? Another very peaceful piece right here too, and everything that I just said about the last one, throw it out the window for this one. There's no noisy type of textures in the background at all, but it's still a very serene, very flat piece with very little to no values, I guess shading tricks, which is a-okay because it has a very different style and feel to it too. It kind of reminds me of those other old I don't know if mosaic is the right word, but some older paint works. We gonna review clips from the stream? Did you send a clip on the stream, Jarl? Did you do that? I can say what I would use this information for. Why? The dragon looks like a trapdoor. I typed a Trigdor by accident. I still don't know who Tragdor is though. Oh, also those, would needles work with injecting the medicine to slimes, or would it hurt? You can inject needles into slimes, but you don't really need a crazy, super precise needle for a lot of different slime individuals, unless you are trying to affect the core or the nerves of the core itself. Let's see. That one was a special cutscene, shocked me too. Bam, different art style. Instantly, as soon as we went from the usual 1999 style Hollow, we go right here. It's wow. It's very flat, but still holds decent values to it and different tones. What are these pictures from? They are from Reverse 1999, Jelly. Your affection in the background music, I just realized. Yeah, we tend to only really listen to Persona music over here. I mean, also, don't ever be afraid to let me know if the audio needs to be a little bit lower too. Can slimes get parasites? There are parasites unique to the Slimeverse, and they can, very much so. It's just, it's a lot harder for a traditional parasite to be infectious within a slime, just because you can pretty easily get them out of your substance. But there are unique parasites that can basically latch on and kind of spread their essence around the body as a whole, which is something that is very hard to get rid of. And we also have parasites that is unique to the Slimeverse, courtesy of Space Buns, which is their own homebrewed entity as well, or their own homebrewed species. When you reach Slimeverse, pay very close attention to the jar. I don't know if I want to. But let me go right here as well. One final art piece, courtesy of Hollow within Reverse 1999. Okay, thank you. Yes. Also, Jelly, if you do want to play it, I believe it is free, and you can play it on both Steam and mobile devices. And it's a really good game with like a lot of wonderful artwork. At least Hollow is the #1 1999, the #1 salesperson for that too. But here we got this very moody piece as well, with some very like kind of sinister eyes looking around. Is it bad that the first thing I think about here is Bloodborne? Because I see like the red moon, very like almost eldritchy type of tonality with it, with the eyes looking everywhere, and a very sinister background, or like a very sinister blocking face here too. You can kind of see if you were to fully put this in like a grayscale, everything above would kind of be like one general value, and the thing down here would be a very, very dark tone too. But then having even like the block-ins from like the lighting itself kind of cements this character and kind of drags your eye over to them too, which is really cool. Join us, Jelly. We have an amazing story, and Yuri's so loud they might as well said it outright. Join them, Jelly. Join the Verse 1999. We're gonna make a sandwich. Got you, Lotus. Hello, chat. Van, hi. Let's go. But thank you for these as always, Hollow. Yet again, submitting peak artwork from Verse 1999. Let me like all this as well. Okay. I was told to check Slimeverse references and the clips. I was told to check clips. What did Jarl send here? What is this? Check out this clip. Poor Vala streaming arts. Okay. Where do slimes come from? Oh my god. When do slimes? We're not. I'm not going to Clips and VODs anymore. I'm not going to Clips and VODs anymore. Specifically for this. Where do slimes come from? I did not say it like that. I was just trying to read it out loud. But yes, I may have said I will not address myself as mom or nothing like that. No, I just saw the comments, but it got a little out of hand for that matter. But we'll keep it moving. Thank you, y'all, for clipping that and now giving other people more fuel to the fire. I am so appreciative of it. I will move on to Slimeverse references now and get a little drawing to showcase here too. He said I said it, but now I deeply regret doing so. I didn't intend to, but let me move on right here and showcase the boy, the indigo slime that Lotus has been working on right here. And there they are, another big boom into the mix. You are welcome. I do the best I can. I appreciate you, Jarl. I appreciate you, Jarl, for being here. Genuinely, I just didn't know. Oh, actually, I kind of figured that might have been the clip that you were gonna share. Zoom in on the jar. Let me. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to zoom in. Wait, are these eyes? Are those eyeballs? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what are they doing with the eyes? Hello? Hey, Valis. Hey, Mr. Wide. Wyoming fake. It is not a fake. It is real. You're not doing this to me, Mr. Wide. I don't care how many times you're going to say that, but I will continue to say that it is real because it is. It is very much a face. You are made. I am not made either. I thought we were going to say something nice, Mr. White. They're going to be like, hey, Valis, I appreciate the time that you take for showcasing the wonderful artworks, or I appreciate all these cool little things that you do, or stuff like that. But no, we get it with Wyoming fake. But it's clearly not fake. But whatever, it's fine. I still appreciate you being here, Mr. White. I just was not expecting that. I should have. I definitely should have. No one should tell Hades. Got that? No one tell Hades. If Hades, somebody's gonna tell Hades. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Prove it's real. You won't oh my goodness. Wyoming, U.S. states. Right here. What just happened? Why'd I get tabbed out? No. Break it. Sorry, I got confused. Right here, boom! Wyoming, U.S. states. It's a perfect block. Actually, but wait, that's like the whole boundary of Wyoming. It's actually just a perfect block, really? Damn, I didn't even know that. Hey, it takes 200 and stuff like that too. But there you go. Don't get any ideas. I know what's happening. Nobody lives there. That's fake. I am not trusting you. I know it's real. Those are definitely eyes, not any eyes. They have sanitation symbols. Oh, do they? Oh my goodness. I can tell it now. So wait, you have like SANI eyeballs? Is that what it is? Fun fact, Wyoming was the first U.S. state to allow women to vote. I didn't even know that. Wyoming. Those are definitely the eyes, though. That's insane. But, big W from Lotus yet again. I think that should be it. Oh, Sacred Design. Could assume Jelly to say that, too. Oh, did Hollow also send us something else? Also the backgrounds. Okay, one final little piece, courtesy of Hollow. We have the backgrounds from 1999, in case you guys weren't sold before. We also have very, very beautiful artwork in this sense, too. Like, just everything within 1999 has this very, like, handcrafted, hand-painted type of feel to it. And it's something where, like, a lot of people are like, oh, when it comes to anime arts, it all looks fairly similar. Like, all the anime characters look the same. But there's so many different small things that you can add into the mix that makes it look so much more stand out. Like, 1999, despite having a fairly anime look to it, stands out just because of this more hand-painted designs to it. And it's something that I'm always appreciative of seeing. No, it wasn't. It's not real. It is real. I will keep saying that. No, I'm not seeing eyeballs, but someone may be dead in a ditch and without eyes. Why? Why? Why are we doing this? Why? I don't even know. Why are they getting eyes? Actually, I have a question. I won't ask too many questions because I know I do get in trouble with that too much. But I will say quickly from Hollow, another big shout out to Hollow for showcasing more 1999 art. It's always very wonderful to see this, and I think that should be it for us, guys. I don't think there's too much else to really showcase here. Oh wait, Spacebuns did show something in art real quick. So far, we got something else right here within the Minecraft, that one engine, that one software that Spacebuns is using, the program, to design their own Minecraft outfits and skins. This is cool. I believe this is what, Spacebuns' main OC or main Sona? I didn't do it, he did. Why are you saying why to me? You introduced them into the Slimeverse world. You birthed them into the place. So you are very much responsible for that as well. Very, very much so. But yeah, big W from Spacebuns as well. I believe this was the program that Spacebuns was using for their own character. I don't remember the name. If Spacebuns does want to talk about that more, does want to type that in the art section, you can do so. I would love to learn a bit more about that too. But this is wonderful. There we go. Okay. That should be it for us, guys. We will be doing our dailies right now. So, yeah, wait for that. We're going to be doing that. And once we get our dailies done, we will probably be closing the stream. So that'll probably just be an extra 20-ish minutes. Stay tuned for that. Let me get everything going right now. Move that to the right. But that's basically it, guys. If you were here for the art portion of the stream, say oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, goopy, whatever you prefer. Have a wonderful rest of your day, /evening, /night. And I'm gonna finish my dailies because I am sick and tired of not doing them after stream, and I miss 2 to 3 days of getting free polychromes, and that's pissing me off. Okay, but that's just a side tangent. Oh, goodbye. Take it easy, Starscream. Take it easy, Zen, as well. It'll just be for a little bit of time. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to do this really quickly, and then I'll move on from that as well. But let me get this going. Let me move that on as well. Let me get this set up, and we will have Zenless Zone 0 in the mix. Where is it? What am I looking at?
Thank you, 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 thank you.
Okay, we got it to open. There we go. Nice! Moving it over here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. Let me move it over there as well. Get that right here. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Jelly. Let me go to primary display, it's black. Primary monitor, I need to do my dailies, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go for an hour for dinner, but I might by the servers again. Have a fun with DZ, everyone. Farewell, Jelly. Thank you for stopping by yet again. I will just be doing this very, very quickly and moving on. That's all. Okay, bye. Farewell, farewell. I'm just gonna do this really, really quickly and not do too much else outside of this because I need to do my stuff for this because it's been pissing me off that I've been missing several days, and I really, really want my V idols. I want them so bad. Okay, let me get all the stuff I need to usually do. I used to do this at the beginning of each stream, like very, very early on when I like started streaming. It was like the first month prior to art fights, where I would just do all my dailies. And some people remember, I think some Avatar was there for some of the early ones. I think Meep was there too, and it wasn't the best. It was not the best, but it is what it is. Okay. I want you to Helldive for democracy. I want to play Helldivers so bad. I'm probably going to wait for it to go on sale. Because I know there's been several sales for it before. And it's actually really, really worth it. You're very welcome. It was fun. Thank you for stopping by. Genuinely. Let me get some more of this added into the mix. Yeah, we're just going to do this real quickly. It's probably going to take me like 10 to 20-ish minutes. And then we'll probably just call it afterwards. Let me get all this collected. And yeah, we'll keep on going. I am trying everything in my power to get the characters that I want. That's fair. Oh yeah, I just want to get it on a discount every single time. Like I don't play a lot of games, Mr. Wide, so I tend to just wait till there's like a good sale for something because there's no point for me to get the game like at the moment because I'm probably just gonna be a delay with that as a whole, anyways. Okay, I got that too. I have most of these. I need to do those as well. Okay. I have combat. There's new combat. I'm not doing that on stream. I'm not doing that. What else do I have? This is redeemable. Oh, that's okay. If you're a communist robot, you're sounding quite undemocratic. You should have it now. You should be doing everything you can. Oh, double rewards. That's even better. Let me go right here real quickly. Oh god, let me click that. I don't know why you don't do dailies at the end of streams. You'll know. I'll gladly watch you. I tend to forget because I genuinely don't really like do any gaming stuff afterwards stream. Like I'm generally just trying to get things going so I can like keep working on comm stuff and whatnot. But I am gonna get this out of the way because it is pissing me off that I have missed several days just because of schedule stuff.
To have become a reality.
I need to figure out what I need to do too. I have double rewards. So I need to get some materials here. I don't remember what I'm supposed to farm for because like some of my relics are ass. And like relics are just stats, like set pieces. I summon more bees. I am not wishing at all today. I'm just doing my dailies and I'm going to be calling it. Okay. Let us do this yet again. It always freezes up a bit too when I start this. I have salt, pepper, and mayo turkey sandwich. Nice. I haven't had a sandwich in a hot minute, too. I could really go for it. But I need to get a sandwich. Okay. I used the spell Monster Rebirth and summon myself back into Val's chat. Hey, stranger! We're just doing our dailies real quick, and I'm going to be calling it. It's good to see you, too! Monster Reborn. W Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I remember Monster Reborn was banned for a while. Oh my god. I think I just got a god roll. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually flipping my freaking my slime self. Wait just a second. That's all the best stats I need. Oh, it's dog shit. Actually, that's ass. That's ass. Okay, I'm discarding that. Oh my god, this is, I'm keeping that for now. I think I just got a god roll. What is happening? Okay, maybe I'm gonna stream these more often. I'm getting god rolls out the wazoo. Excuse me? What? The fire damage bonus? Rate? Okay, this one's kind of whatever. Wait, I just got some clean-ass stuff. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I got the sets that gives double crits, and those units usually need HP. So, wait, what is this crit? Holo, you saw that too? I did not, I've been trying to get some good pieces for the set for a while now, and I just got them. So I'm pretty happy. Holy crap. It must be Lotus Magic. It might be. You were wishing our downfall, and now we're just getting good stuff. Holy crap. That was good. I don't care what I get now. I got that, and I'm happy. That's a W for me. I say Monster Rebirth instead of Reborn because I speak French and English, so sometimes I mess up the translation. That's fine, stranger. Don't sweat it, don't sweat it. But I mean, it is still a W Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I was really happy to learn about that too. I remember, I don't know if in your scene Monster Reborn was banned, but I know over here, at least in the States, Monster Reborn was a banned card for a while. I think they brought it back. Oh, this is ass. Didn't you calling double crit? Some double crit rate effect kind of dog shit, and I died inside. I'm happy if I get one. Wait, double crit? Oh no, wait, I think I got double crit rates stats. And I think I was happy. I think I locked both of them. Wait, did I say them to a bad piece though? I apologize if I did. I'm trying to look for, at least for this set, I've been farming it for a while, Holo, because I have multiple Rupture units, and I'm trying to get, like, the best stats possible for them. I believe, I could be misremembering, but I think for this set, you need both crit stats, you need HP percent, and I think you need HP flat instead of attack, because Rupture units scale off of HP instead of attack, but I could be wrong, I don't remember. But I've been farming on this for a hot minute, a very, very hot minute. It just feels bad. I would never wish your downfall. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I trust that too. No, I did. Never played Z. Have you played the other Hoyoverse games, Holo? Have you played like Genshin or Star Rail or even Impact Third? Because usually it's kind of like a similar thing, at least within like the other games too. Like I know in Genshin there was a lot of units that would be you need to build like HP with when it came to like Hydro units, like they scaled off of that primarily.
A measure of steel.
Oh, here we go. I just do this and they easily die. I love having premium units, guys. It's great. I don't have to struggle at all. Genshin, I got Columbina. I am so jealous. You don't understand. Okay, Holo. I mean, I might go on a side tangent for this, but I have been so tempted to reinstall Genshin for 2 characters. I didn't because I'm still sticking to my rule. Oh, it's loading. I'm still sticking to my rule where I'm only playing 1 gacha because I don't want to play multiple gachas. Oh my god, Lauma and Columbina both have been on my radar for a long time now, but I have not reinstalled out of like pure willpower alone, because if I do get them, I'm going to be in big trouble. So I just try to just stick to 1 game as a whole and just really go crazy on that. But congrats on getting Columbina. Columbina, I know, is like a super powerful unit, right? And their design is like incredible. I genuinely do like the design a lot. Even if Monster Reborn get banned, half modern / newer decks get an effect that basically says summon X monster from graveyard. Oh, really? These are terrible. That's terrible too. Okay. I mean, I guess that is fair too, stranger, because I know even some of the older archetypes, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently at all. But maybe I guess they still keep some of the same things in accordance, where some cards basically just are, oh, this is X spell stapled onto a monster, right? This is Y spell stapled onto a monster. Because I know a lot of boss oh god, I was paying attention. I know a lot of boss monsters have just like pseudo negate effects, destroy effects, all that, and it's just so it's kind of like cookie cutter almost. I know back then every Yu-Gi-Oh archetype would have what they call a boss monster, and they probably have the same thing still to this day. Oh, she's so pretty. I wanted her ever since the Fatui trailer. Death counter 7-3 is still there in the top corner. We're leaving it there until we're done with Dark Souls, Lotus. I'm just gonna leave it there. I forgot I had the death counter there. Oh my god. She sings on attacks. She is so... I love Columbina. She's such a wonderful design and such a great character too. Let me discard this. It's bad. That's bad too. Okay. We got massive pulls today. Genuinely massive. I didn't think I was gonna get those 2 like god roll stats. She is so freaking pretty. And the thing is, correct me if I'm wrong, Hollow, you did get her. Do you have like one of her good teams? I'm pretty sure she's good with a lot of different units because she has like that unique augment to effects.
What brings you here this time?
Let me see where I can put this. Where are my new relics? So I have this. This is so good. I mean, kind of already had that right here, but now I can put this on another unit too. Let me see if it gives me even better stats. Attack, fun attack. That's pen. This is better on paper, right? It's actually let me compare it. Not recommend. Compare. Actually, this is worse than the one I already have. So I can put this on the other one. I mean, it's better than this. Okay. What about this one? What do we got here? Pen again! Nice. It's kind of whatever. I mean, both of these are fine. Do we have anything else that we got? I don't think so. Anyone's here locked? No. What about this? No, not really. Okay. I mean, we got 2 pieces. I can maybe use one on her. Oh yeah, because I used this set for some reason. Damn, these don't look at these points. I haven't been using Adari at all for any of the end games, so I've been kind of just swapping in and out relics. Don't like this. The whole kind of game. Too many gambling mechanics. Grind and community is pretty bad at time. I mean, yeah, Hoyoverse is at least the community can be pretty rancid. I still play just because I enjoy the game, but it's not for everyone. I think I used all my resin too. I'm trying to see if there's something else I can really get. Though I wish she would be more creepy. I heard that was a common trope with Columbina as well, Hollow, where a lot of people were just not a big fan that she was like just not as like sinister in some of her designs. Some people were acting like she was gonna be like more like a biblically accurate angel type of character, and they didn't end up doing that either, unfortunately. When Child and Wonder talked about her as if if there was more than meets the eye, and I was like, yes, but she's not scary. That sucks. I see why Valve plays these games staring at, oh god, no. It's, we're not beating the allegations with this game. There are a lot of, interesting designs with these characters. I will say that much. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I use my resin. I don't think there's too much else I really need to do on stream. I have like some endgame stuff that I could fight, but I know it's just gonna be me hitting my head against the wall over and over and over again, and you guys don't want to see that. So I will probably just do this little event real quick and probably just wrap it up. I didn't know this was just all you had to do was just use your energy and just throw a bottle out. You just get free resources. I've been wasting so many of these for a while. He has a slime. He like when it. Okay. He has a slime. He like it when it jiggle. What are we saying? What the hell are we saying? I think I'm done with that. Oh man, I don't know. I could do a little bit extra. I didn't finish the defense because I'm bad. I haven't done deadly assault at all because I'm bad. I haven't finished this because I'm bad. I can do a little bit of deadly assault. What the hell? Oh, okay. We're not beating the allegations, guys. I'm sorry. It's not happening. What is this? Weak to electric physical. Ooh, let us use what's the team?
Where we go. Meeting you is the real reward.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh, right here. Use her, and then we use Dylan, and then we use her. Okay. I'll just do it one try. If we don't get 3 stars, I'll just move on from this, and I'll do it later. Attack increased by 60%. Enemy stun damage multiplier increased by 30. Oh yeah, that's definitely the one we use. I'm not even gonna read the other ones. I'm sure that's the one we gotta use. Let us attempt and fail. I haven't fought this boss in forever. I actually don't even know what she does. But let us try. I think I did it once on a quest and then never again.
The sacred path must not be profaned.
Okay. There we go. I use my quota for very mean dark sex annoying joke. You're good, stranger. If you want to hit us with more jokes, by all means, go for it.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens.
We'll do our damnedest to respond. Keep them coming. Valis, look, I don't blame you. Oh, I can't read that. Valis, look, I don't blame you. Hell, I'm actually looking for this one. I played Zenless at the very beginning. I just want that to be known. I guess I could give like a bit of a context for it as well. All of my friends, or at least all my friends, like 2 of my other friends, basically each covered or like mained one of the Hoyoverse games. One of them played like Genshin and like tried to keep up with the story. The other one basically tried to keep up with Star Rail. And since Zenless was coming, I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that, but with Zenless. And yeah, lo and behold, I'm still playing the game to this day. Oh wait, I used my ult at the wrong time. Whatever. You said, oh well, permanent ban from Twitch? Wait, what happened? Did something happen? Oh no. Am I gonna get? I don't think I'm gonna get 3 stars on this. I don't even think I'm close. Yeah, whatever. We'll just try it. Do I have another stun? Oh no, I don't. Hades loves this little rabbit.
Fire! Forge the path I tread!
Where'd they go? Oh, what the hell is this? Oh! Break the massive blade. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna break it in time. Hello? Break it! Okay, there we go. Alright, we're safe. I thought I wasn't gonna get it in time. I thought I wasn't gonna get it in time. Oh no.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens.
Am I even gonna get it? Actually, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna reach it in time.
Rends the heavens.
But they're not gonna get hit by this at all. Oh, we're cooked. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get.
Evil retreat. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The enemy looks kind of tough. Keep going.
We're not gonna get it. Oh well, that's fine. Well, I mean, I probably didn't play that well. That was the second time I probably ever fought that boss. I'm trying to find as many excuses as I can. But honestly, 18k for not even like knowing what the mechanics were. A-okay. I'm not gonna stress over that too much. But fine. Do I do the other bosses as well? I have no idea. I could do the other 2. Let me see what the other ones are. We have Marionette and Miasma Priest. I'll just do it. It shouldn't be too tricky. Let me get the other team. Where's Miyabi? Miyabi, and we can do this.
Let's make a grand entrance.
And then we'll use these units. Okay. Agent time increased by 25 anomaly proficiency. Yeah, we'll just do this one. Okay. Move in. Valis fighting for his life, my honest reaction. Want to farm millions of hours for an item that got +1 crit chance compared to what you got now. That is what it is, stranger. You can rant about these games as much as you want because I have the exact same takes. I'm just used to this game. I mean, it's okay. Like, I find it fun. But it is, yeah, it's not something that I would highly recommend for everyone. It's just I'm used to the gacha game, and it's I'm part of the inevitable struggle. I will say this though, what game are you the most a fan of? Like, what game are you currently playing? I know Mr. Wide's been playing Helldivers as well. Some people here are big Yu-Gi-Oh fans also. I'm turning on Riverside 9. I need to do some web events. Ooh. Is there a new patch that's been recently going out for Reverse 1999? Pain
My blade is
TPH.
already sheathed.
No.
Lose yourself in the music.
Such a pain.
No forgiveness. This my song is with you. No forgiveness.
Stay focused. Out of my
So many effects. Holy crap. I don't know how hard it is for you guys to see it, but I know whenever I play Zenless, it is so hard to tell some of the effects where I've kind of like removed some of the numbers. I remember I was trying to do like this tower event that you couldn't get hit once, and it was a nightmare. But like for me, right now I'm just staring at big flashing effects. That's just a nightmare for some people to look at. Am I gonna get this one? I don't even know if I'm gonna get this one. Oh god. No! A limited character and upgrade to one of my favorite characters and a free random unknown 6-star. Dude, that sounds like a really good event. Hello?
This place is for you alone.
Else, can you pause? I'm not doing any of that! We're not beating the gooning allegations with Zenless, unfortunately.
It's over.
Oh no.
Shadowless blade.
Let the melody move you.
I was getting some really good stuff in their game. I mean, in this patch, it wasn't like a super crazy thing for us. It's actually a shorter one, if I'm not mistaken, or the one previously was a shorter, just because they were trying to prepare for this big climactic moment for the story. The story wasn't terrible. It was just, I don't know. I had some personal gripes with it in comparison to the previous chapter that we had. Oh god.
This song is dedicated to the world. Restore order.
Oh wait, I did reach 3 stars in this one. Nice! Okay. I wasn't even looking at the own score. But we got that one. That one was easy because this composition is pretty brain dead. I don't really gotta worry about it too much. There we go. Okay. That one's 3. What's next? My Asthma Priest is a struggle because I have to use this one team comp that, like, for some reason I'm really, really bad with. Like, I always struggle to get 3 stars on it. Like this individual. Because they're weak to Ether and they're suitable for Rupture. Let's try it.
No matter where we go,
I gotta use Yishuan, I gotta use Panda, I gotta use them. Okay.
We're up, Hooey.
And then I gotta use this team. Okay. What can I use? Ultimate damage increased by 30% when launching ultimate. All these are kind of whatever for this team. I'll just try this one. We'll see if what it works. I'm pretty confident I won't get 3 stars on this boss, but we'll try it. Just one. No, no pause. I'm not pausing. I'm not pausing anyway. We're just getting through these. Let's try it. My Asthma Priest is a struggle. I know this one's a quick move. Oh, I wasn't fast with that one. I got through there. Touch that one. Big AoE? No big AoE. Oh, it's just a little too late for that. Panda's so badass. The Panda, I have some very choice words for the Panda, just because I don't like the units gameplay-wise. I mean, visually, I mean, it's a Panda, come on. And it's pretty cool visually. But gameplay-wise, I despise this thing with a burning passion.
good corruption, restore clarity.
Here we go.
Still. Your fate is sealed.
I need type 3. It's all good, Lotus. It is so cool. The only thing that I have like a gripe with when it comes to the panda is just if you don't connect with your one move, you don't get the bonus, which is really important considering they're only here for that one buff. And when I don't get it, I get really frustrated because I end up messing up the timing quite a bit.
Cycle of yin and yang. Evil shall be purged.
What a nuisance.
Mean to Poe from Kung Fu Panda? I am not mean to Poe from... I'd rather be Poe from Kung Fu Panda, I'll be real.
Let's make this quick.
I'm going to have fun playing. Take it easy, Oro! Farewell, farewell! My friend the Fox called me here. Welcome! Luna, hello, hello. Sorry if I'm a little not paying attention to the chat as much. I'm just trying to finish this real quickly. I'm probably not going to finish it, but hey, it's okay. I'm just trying to get through a little playthrough. But farewell, guys. If you guys are stopping by, just don't feel well for now. Take it easy. Oh, I'm so close to 1900. That is so sad. I could definitely, I feel like I could definitely 3-star that as well, but in the future, that's okay. I just want to do one of each for the end game, and we got that going into the mix. But that should be it for us, guys. And hey, that's okay. We'll move on from that as well. But that is it. I don't think there's too much else to really talk about. We are not beating the allegations with these individuals or these bosses, but it is what it is, guys. We should be good. Tomorrow, we're going to be... Actually, what is tomorrow, actually? What's tomorrow? Saturday! Yes! Saturday, we're going to be working on some more Slimeverse stuff still. Probably we're getting the Oreoin finished up fully. I'm not going to stress about that too much, but that'll be what's in store for us later on. As always, guys, thank you so much for staying by, tuning into our little streaming endeavors, and I will see you all in the near future. But yeah, stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, goopy, whatever you prefer. Have a wonderful rest of your day, /evening, /night. Luna, I'm so sorry for you just tuning in right now, because it is very much the end for our stream, but that should be it for us. See you later. Hey, see you later as well, Miss Yuki. Thank you for stopping by as well. Thank you. Oozalicious. That's a new one. But farewell, guys. Goodbye.